Hi beautiful souls, welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Cade and today I am here with the highly requested pick a card reading that you have all been asking for, 2021 yearly predictions, okay? I am so excited about today's reading, guys, because let's just be honest, 2020 has been a whirl, okay? 2020 has been a lot to deal with. There's been so much unexpected things that have happened this year, and I think we're all shocked and we're all feeling the weight of the world on our shoulders. And so today, we're going to be seeing what the new year is going to bring us, okay? Blessings, abundance, love, okay? I want to tune in to kind of three aspects because I feel like these are kind of the three main aspects of everyone's life. I'm going to tune into self. We're going to tune into career, and we're also going to tune into love, okay? There's a lot of energy, guys, I feel that is going to come through today. It is an entire year, so we're going to be getting the general theme of the year and kind of maybe some unexpected things that might happen. But again, it's all going to be up to spirit, guys, okay? So we're going to let spirit lead the way. And this is your 2021 yearly prediction. Guys, keep in mind, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Also keep in mind, guys, none of this information today is going to be necessarily set in stone. So if you hear something maybe that you don't want to happen, you can of course change that because we have free will and we can manifest our destiny, okay? So always keep that in mind. If you are new here, guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's going to be linked down below. Or if you just haven't done that yet, make sure to check me out, guys. I just posted a new photo. Make sure to go give it a like. And also, guys, make sure to check out my spiritual shop. That is also going to be linked down below. The timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as pinned to the comment section. And if you are new here, guys, consider subscribing and joining the spiritual fam, okay? What else did I want to say? Okay, so if you are new here, guys, how I like to do my readings is I am a psychic medium, so spirit communicates to me through signs, symbols, visions, words, and feelings. And then it's just my job to interpret all of the information that spirit is giving to me and try to bring it through in the most clear and concise way that I can. I am going to be using tarot today to dig into 2021. I'm going to be using some romance oracle as well as another oracle deck here, but I also love to bring through information directly channeled from spirit. So we'll kind of see what comes up, guys. Today I want to do things, if you're returning, guys, I usually do the card decks for each pile. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to pick off of images, okay? I don't know why I want to do this. I just feel guided to. I don't even have the images ready yet, but I know there's gonna be an image for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spirit knows that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop up the images, guys. Take a moment, see what image resonates with you, see what pile is calling to you. Really take a deep breath in, ground your energy. You know, if you need to, I always like to imagine roots coming out of my feet and into the earth, just so I'm very grounded when choosing my pile. Just see what is calling to you in terms of 2021. Feel it out, guys. Definitely pause the video if you need more time. So here are the 4 piles, or 4 images. Okay, guys, so go ahead and make your selection. Once you've made your selection, the timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. I am so excited about today's reading. We're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1, whichever image that may be, and I will see the rest of you beautiful souls at your pile. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 1 or this image right here. So guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited about today's reading. We're going to be tuning into 2021, a yearly prediction. I'm going to be tuning into 3 aspects of your life. So we're going to do self, career, then love, okay? We're going to see what spirit wants to bring through. We're going to see how each of these aspects connect, or if they do connect at all, and we will see what comes up, guys. You know me. I always am just going to leave it open to spirit and what spirit wants to bring through. So Spirit, bring through only messages of love and light to help these people on their journey. Pile 1, area of self, Spirit, 2021. Okay, guys, you're getting to know yourself more, okay, in 2021. This is going to be a very transformative year in terms of figuring out your life path and in terms of figuring out where you're meant to go, okay? To me, this is very much, Spirit is saying echoed. They're using the word echoed. So that energy is very much echoed by the High Priestess. To me, the High Priestess is someone who knows herself without anyone else around. So this could also be, a relatively lonely year in terms of love and in terms of like social gatherings and social outings. Because I know, the pandemic's going to last a little bit into 2021. So it almost does feel like 2021 is going to be a time where you really find a sense of self, guys, and figure out, I'm almost wanting to say figure out a lot of things that you didn't know about yourself. Spirit is using words such as like coming into your own, stepping into your power. You're also going to be trusting yourself more, trusting your abilities, okay? The High Priestess, she's very intuitive. She's very knowledgeable as well. So you could be studying something new. And guys, this does not have to talk about just spiritual abilities. This can talk about creative abilities. But Spirit is also telling me you're birthing something new. Some of you are going to be having a child in the year of 2021. Okay? But in terms of self, guys, we have very powerful cards here. We also have the King of Pentacles. And to me, the King of Pentacles is someone who knows who, they are. They know themselves enough to sit in this throne. Look at him. He knows what he deserves. He's built his life up. So in terms of self, you're going to be feeling very stable within yourself. If you've been feeling, I'm hearing a little bit rocky or a little bit shaky in terms of who you are, that is definitely not going to be the theme following you into 2021, okay? I'm hearing Spirit say there's a long road ahead of you. So there's a long road to recovery. So maybe you've been a recovering alcoholic. There could be addictions involved here in your life. There could be an illness. Okay, guys, there's not going to be an illness that shows up in 2021. I feel like this is for the people that already know what I'm talking about. And there's definitely a long road to recovery, is what Spirit is telling me. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this to me is a very committed person. I feel like in the year of 2021, you're very committed to transforming yourself in whatever means necessary. So, if you have addiction problems, you're ready to transform that and live a better life, okay? So whatever problem you may be facing in terms of self, you're very committed in the year of 2021 to really focus on that. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, guys, I'm strongly getting that you are prepared to I'm hearing wipe your slate clean. So you're prepared almost to even not take on a whole lot of responsibility in the year of 2021 because you are going to be so focused on self. And it's almost an energy of, if I don't have time for you, I'm sorry, this is what I need to work on. So I'm hearing look in the mirror. There's definitely a lot of looking in the mirror, discovering who you are, fixing things that maybe you don't like about yourself, okay? But there's a lot of rediscovering, okay? And go slow with this, guys. Be patient with yourself. It doesn't feel like this is anything that's going to happen overnight. It feels like it's going to kind of slowly reveal itself. So I'm wanting to say who you are is going to slowly reveal itself to the world, okay? Because maybe you're a little bit confused about who you really are, and 2021 is definitely going to be the year where you take charge of your life in terms of yourself. So I almost feel like a lot of you live vicariously, I'm hearing, through other people. So, your life tends to be very focused on others, what other people are doing, being there for other people. I feel like you watch a lot of people create what they want to create, but in terms of your own life, you feel a little stuck in terms of like what you want to do with your own life. And so in 2021, you're trying to find your own happiness instead of living through somebody else's, okay? I feel like you guys could be a very proud parent, is what I'm hearing. So you live through your children, or you're just very established ecstatic and excited for what your children are doing. But I'm also getting this year is really going to be about being excited for yourself and like going after your own dreams, okay? I'm also hearing Spirit say developing your own belief systems. So to me, with the High Priestess, she knows everything, guys. So you're not just trusting information because someone else told it to you. You're trusting it because you told it to yourself or you felt it intuitively, okay? I almost feel like this King of Pentacles really represents where you're going in terms of yourself. So again, if self-esteem has been a little shaky, guys, this is where it's going to be ending. At the end of 2021, you're definitely going to have a very secure sense of self. You're going to grow in terms of your self-worth. Be patient though with the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you are very committed to developing who you are as a person and kind of rediscovering yourself. I'm hearing opening a can of worms. So you're not putting yourself on the back burner anymore, okay? I do feel like this has been difficult for you in the past to really awaken to what you truly desire and to really awaken to what you're truly meant to do. But this is definitely not going to be put on hold anymore, guys. I feel like previously in the past, you have definitely been one of those people who puts their life on hold to move other people's life forward. But it feels like the wait is over. This has definitely been long enough. It's time to commit to yourself this year. And, you know, I know that can sound a little bit cliche, but not enough of us do it. Not enough of us commit to ourselves. There could be like a workout regimen here, or just really, you know, I'm hearing something about your diet. It's really committing to exercising, committing to things that are going to make you feel better about yourself, okay? We also have these Seven of Wands in the reverse. I'm almost wanting to say, and I know this is cray, any mask that you've been wearing or any show that you've been putting on for other people is definitely coming down, okay? I feel like you guys have presented yourself in a way previously to almost accommodate for other people's needs. But I'm getting in terms of self this year, it's really going to be about you and what you want to do. And if that affects somebody else, then you can tell them bye. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like the lifestyle you're living, that's not your problem, okay? I do feel like for this pile, in the past, you face issues of lacking confidence or lacking courage or just, I don't know, lacking a vision for your future. I do feel like you guys are very, you know, sometimes you can be a little focused on what everyone else is doing, but it's like this year you're really looking back and going, I need to focus on me. I need to focus on what path I'm meant to follow, okay? So if I want to say for you, pile one, if there has been any confusion in terms of direction, like you don't know where to go, what am I going to do for work? How am I going to make a living wage? You know, maybe you're leaving a career, or maybe you've been in a career but is never really aligned with what you're truly passionate about. I feel like in terms of self, it's almost like your passion is aligning with your career. So discovering who you are for a lot of you is also going to help you out in terms of career. I'm also hearing you're banking. So a lot of you are going to be saving money throughout the year. It's like any kind of money you come into, Spirit is almost recommending to kind of save it up. It feels like you guys are banking cash is what I'm hearing. And you're like saving up your money. So definitely in terms of career or money, you're going to be very financially stable. So very beautiful message. I'm hearing high-end jewelry. So a lot of you are going to be able to afford stuff like that, okay, at the end of 2020. Spirit's wanting to go ahead and transfer into career, but I want to get one card for self from this Oracle deck. So what's going on in terms of self for pile one? So you're leaving something behind, Spirit is showing. You're leaving behind a tradition. You're leaving behind what people want you to be, and you're becoming who you want you to be, okay? And I'm almost getting, if someone has a problem with that, it's really not your problem. You really don't care anymore. It's almost a feeling of, I have to be true to myself. Some of you are transitioning, okay, in terms of who you are, okay, which is amazing and beautiful. Some of you are a part of the LGBTQ community, and maybe in the past you have almost hidden who you are. Okay, you don't have, this doesn't have to be about your sexuality, but this is just in terms of maybe you've hidden your abilities. Maybe you've hidden just certain parts of yourself to kind of like accommodate for other people. But I'm really getting a strong energy of like this year, it's just like you're feeling like I have to let my guard down. I have to surrender a little bit. Okay, there is a lot of surrenderance around, you know, who you are. You just like have to surrender and just be yourself. We do have clairaudience, guys. So with the High Priestess energy and clairaudience, some of you are going to step into your clairaudience ability. You're going to be hearing spirit. You're going to be hearing truth, okay? Truths about other people maybe, where you need to separate yourself. It does feel like 2021, you know, could be a lone wolf year. Okay, we have you are safe. I do feel like a lot of you are surrendering yourself to the divine. You're trusting the divine more and you're saying, wherever I need to be led, please lead me there with this High Priestess energy. You're trusting your inner knowing that wherever you need to go, the divine is going to speak through you. Okay, some of you are really going to step into your spiritual abilities because I do feel like the divine is going to heavily be speaking through you in the year of 2021. And a lot of this could have to do with career and stepping into a spiritual business. So really keep that in mind. I feel like you guys are tired of fighting battles that you can't win is what I'm also wanting to say. And a lot of you, this battle is within yourself. So you're rediscovering yourself. You never forgot who you were. You're just remembering. You know what I'm saying? You have to remember who you are. And I feel like you're really letting your guard down. You're being authentic in the year of 2021 in a way that I feel like you've never been before. Okay? Crazy. I'm hearing some people call me crazy. So you guys could also be in environments where people aren't accepting of who you are or what you want to become or what you're doing for work. Maybe people call you crazy for what you're doing. But it's almost an energy of surrendering. You don't care anymore. You're being yourself without limitations. You're being yourself without a condition. Spirit is also wanting to say that you're the kind of person that loves people unconditionally, guys. You are someone who does not put a barrier in terms of who you love. I do feel like you're a very accepting person. So keep that in mind, guys. This could really be you know, something that you want to do as a career, making people feel better about themselves, okay? So think about that as well. I'm also hearing you're balancing something out. I do feel like you've been doing entirely too much work in terms of your career, and it's almost like you're going to be stepping in a position in terms of your career where you're not doing as much work, but you're still making money for some of you, or maybe you're getting a raise or a higher position where it's almost like you can kind of sector out the work that you're doing. So think about that as well. So we're going to go to move into career because Spirit is kind of leading that way. And I do want to say that I do feel like for pile 1, I am getting heavily that soul purpose and career are very heavily connected here. So I do feel like whatever your soul purpose is, guys, whip that thing into a career, Spirit is saying, okay? Whatever you're passionate about, okay? Whatever makes you feel inspired, I'm getting, can also bring in a paycheck. So, you know, really think about that in 2021. I do feel like if you're at a job that you're currently not inspired by or you're not passionate about it, there's an opportunity to transition, okay? There's a lot of shifts this year, guys, okay? Yourself, you're shifting out of a state of, I feel like you've been hindering yourself for a long time because you haven't been able to truly be able to speak your truth. And so you've remained stuck in particular situations that didn't really serve you. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I also just heard the voice of someone, of a little girl. Some of you are having a little girl. Look at the 6 of Cups. Some of you are definitely having children, or children are involved in your career. Okay, I'm also hearing for some of you that you're returning to a career that you left behind. So maybe you're going back to your roots, okay? I really feel like this is about self as well. Is like, you never forgot who you were, you just had to remember it. So, you know, to me, 2021 is going to be about really remembering what your soul came here to do, which is really a beautiful energy, guys. And I feel like that really ties into career. So let's see, career pile 1. Career pile 1. I feel like a lot of you are scared to leave something, okay? I don't know who this is for. You're anxious about something. You're anxious to leave something, or you're anxious to, I'm hearing come out of the closet for some of you, or you're anxious to like show the world who you truly are, okay? And I am wanting to say, guys, that the right people are going to manifest in your life that make you feel comfortable about who you are. Some of you are going to manifest new friends. Look at that. Take back your power. There's something about you needing to uplift yourself, you needing to come out of darkness, okay? I do feel like you guys are meant to show the world something, okay? You're meant to be teachers, or you're meant to communicate something. With this take back your power, it's almost like you've been letting people live your life for you instead of taking charge on your own. But 2021, as I said, is definitely not going to be that energy, guys. You're definitely stepping into a lot of soul purpose. You're also leaving behind a business partner for some of you, or you're leaving behind relationships or situations that are no longer working for you. As I said, anything that does not serve you, pile 1, is definitely being left behind. You're having a massive glow up, okay, in 2021. There's a change in hairstyle, a change in clothing, or just a change in terms of your energy. I'm having the vision of a scared, timid dog that wants to go into hiding. You guys have been in hiding for way too long, and I feel like this hiding has not allowed you to create what you truly want to create in your life, okay? So what is career, guys? You've been stuck, okay, in certain aspects of your career. Maybe you're not making the money you want to make. Maybe you're stuck with like just toxic coworkers, a toxic business partner. But I do feel like in terms of money, it hasn't been the best in 2020. I don't feel like the financial stability is where you want it to be, but I feel like you've worked a lot, but maybe the money hasn't had that equal exchange, okay? Career, something's falling apart in terms of your career in 2021. Something is being let go of and being released. So this could be a job, a person you work with. I do feel like in career, you're going to get a whole fucking upgrade, okay? A whole transition in terms of your career, pile 1. So really be ready for that, okay? And I feel like this career has a lot to do with purpose, has a lot to do with what your soul came here to do, okay? So really keep that in mind. Patience is what I'm also hearing. So also don't feel the need to rush. Don't feel the need to, I'm hearing don't feel the need to rush out of a situation until it's ready to be left. So make sure you tend to the small things. Make sure you're ready to leave. Make sure you're financially stable before you just jump, is what Spirit is saying. A lot of this career transition could take place in the middle of August, is what I'm hearing. There's significance around August, or I was going to say in the middle of the year. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like this year is going to be about rebalancing your finances. I think you guys want to leave a career. We have the 10 of Swords at the bottom, which is always going to represent an ending. And just based on what I'm feeling, I do feel like certain aspects of your career are not working for you anymore. So there either is going to be a transition. I'm hearing an upgrade in power. So maybe you're moving up the ladder of a corporation, or you're just completely leaving your job for a new one. Okay. Also, some of you, whoever needs to hear this, in the past, you left a job and you're returning to it. It's like you left this job for another one, but you're coming back to the initial job. Okay. That's not going to be for everyone, but keep that in mind. Okay. I'm hearing the struggle is real. So career has definitely been blocked, okay? There's something blocking your career, or there's something blocking your abundance, okay? It almost feels like Spirit is saying there's something that needs to be realized within yourself before career can transition for you, okay? I do highly feel for pile 1, career feels like it's going to be something involved with purpose, okay? I feel like you've been massively holding yourself back in terms of career. I feel like this kind of ties into self. You've let other people call the shots. You've let other people control your job a little bit, if that resonates for you guys. Or you have held yourself back. Maybe there's opportunities that have opened up, but you haven't went for it because you felt it wasn't the right time to do it. Well, 2021 is definitely the right time to do it because it's the year where you serve yourself. And this is in all aspects. This is in terms of self-love. This is in terms of career and money. But there's something that must be done first before you transition. There's something that you must get together, okay? Leaving a current job, leaving a corporation, leaving a business partner, moving across the country for a lot of you. So let's see, Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get some abundance messages. Career for pile 1. Body. I'm hearing body. Some of you are going to be models or utilizing your body for a career. So what I feel like that means, modeling is coming to mind, photography, or I'm hearing a swimsuit model as well. So this could be a career transition that is a little more out of the box. I knew this card was going to fall out. Moonlighting. You know, so maybe you're keeping your current job, but you're also working on your dream career. And I feel like eventually your dream career is going to serve you financially. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that clarification. That's exactly what I'm getting. It's a feeling of staying at your current job until you're absolutely ready to leave. So maybe you need this current job to keep making money, but eventually that dream career or that other job is going to make the money for you. So you'll be able to leave what you're currently at. And I do feel this is all going to be taking place in 2021. So yeah, let's see. Any more? What's the info around career? Technology. You guys are very good with technology. There's something about you being very good with computers, which gives you the upper hand. Okay, I feel like you guys have a certain level of knowledge that maybe other people don't have. So in terms of career, this really helps you out is what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys are very gifted spiritually maybe, and this is really going to help you out in putting yourself out there and putting your work out there. You're eligible. Some of you are eligible for something in terms of money, like you're eligible to receive money or you're eligible for something in the year of 2021. I also feel like some of you in 2021 may have to take out a loan. Okay, and the reason I say this is because there's a lot of debt that maybe you're in right now, but you still want to move in terms of career. So you maybe take this loan to kind of support you until your dream career can start making money. I do feel like the year of 2021, though, is going to be the year where you clear your debt, if you have any at all. We have partnership here. You guys are maybe stuck in a partnership, or maybe you're getting a new partner, or maybe you're going to be working on a new business with someone, which is really, really exciting, guys. We have let go of guilt. I feel like this is a lot about leaving people behind. So I'm going to kind of go back to the messages of self a little bit. You guys are going to care for yourself a lot this year. This is going to be the year of self, where you're not giving all of your energy to other people and being depleted over and over again, but there is a certain level of guilt. Some of you feel like that was your mission, or that's somehow your purpose, like, oh my God, I have to do this because they're my family, or I have to do this because they're my friend. But there is a need to let go of guilt. There is a need to let go of, like, I feel like you guys are sometimes the kind of people who make decisions for everyone else, but you don't make the decision based upon what's best going to serve you and what's best going to serve your life moving forward. So I do feel some of you maybe feeling a little bit guilty, but nonetheless you continue to go forward, okay? Career is wide open. There's a strong energy of just travel, movement, expansion as well. There's a lot of opportunity to grow something in terms of career, which is really exciting, guys. But it does feel maybe some of you are going to be doing this alone. So a lot of alone time this year, a lot of rediscovering things, but I do feel a strong energy. It's like a silent strength. You guys are so good working alone because your brains are so creative. You're so creative. And I feel like you're almost going to silently be working and making plans. and you're gonna have a lot of movement in terms of career in 2021. Okay, guys? So let's see love as well. I am hearing partnerships. So new bonds are going to be formed in terms of career, new partnerships. Less than. Some of you have been receiving less than what you're worth. In 2021, that is going to be changing. So whatever your dollar sign amount of what you make yearly is, Spirit is saying double it, triple it. What do you think you deserve? Write that number down, and that is 100% possible to manifest, okay? Love. Love. Some of you are married, so in terms of love, you're already married, okay? Or you're already in a relationship, which I feel could fall apart a little bit for some of you. Just be aware of that. There is a lot of focus on self, and I do feel like there could be partners that get jealous of you, or there are partners in your life that want to see you fall. So there could be a toxic relationship, guys, that you're dealing with, or people that want to see you fail, or people that don't want to see you succeed, people that are very cold. Be careful about like who you're telling all your information to, because there's a lot of people that don't want to see this happen for you. They don't like to see you in your power. This could be a business partner or a romantic relationship, but it's almost like expand your horizons. I feel like this pile is the type in terms of love to kind of repeat cycles, go back to the same kinds of people, or go back to people in your past. And there's a need to expand upon who you're dating, like giving people a chance when maybe previously you wouldn't have. I want to say there's travel. I want to say there's movement in terms of your home. So maybe where you're currently at, you're having trouble finding a relationship. I'm hearing Spirit say stick to yourself. So I do see you kind of dipping maybe your toes in the water. I do see dating here, but there's also an energy of if you don't like them on the first date, tell them bye. Because there's an energy of you getting caught up with people that don't have your best interest, or you initially don't like them, but you keep trying with them. And it's like, if it don't work the first time, leave them on red is what I'm hearing. Love. It's up in the air is what I'm getting. There's not a lot of grounded energy in terms of your love life. I don't see a whole lot of openings or offers, guys. I don't feel like this is going to be the year where you get married and you find your soulmate and there's like that twin flame energy or whatever, or you meet the one and only, okay? I do see a lot of communication from different people, but it's a lot of flightiness. Be careful of ghosting in the year of 2021 in terms of your love life, guys. And I'm almost getting an energy. I'm seeing the vision of someone and they're at a desk. Okay, they're at this desk, then they're almost kind of covering everything they've written down. So a lot of what you're working on does not need to be shared with other people. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, don't share your ideas. Love is very up in the air. I see you trying, different things out here and there, but there's a lack of clarity on your love life. I feel like a lot of you are just almost kind of like, whatever, I'm just gonna focus on me this year is what I'm strongly getting. There's a lot of relief in terms of yourself. I'm hearing you're really gonna focus on decompressing. It's like you're learning how to live alone. And I think you're learning that if I'm going to date someone, or if I'm going to be in a commitment with someone, they need to add something to my life. And I feel like in the past, you've definitely experienced relationships that have taken instead of given, okay? I'm getting a lot of flighty energy, guys. Some of you have dealt with an air sign in the past, okay? And they're coming back into your life, but it's like this person kind of comes in and then they flow out. There's a lot of in and out energy, and you're looking for commitment. And Spirit is saying the way you manifest that is to first commit to yourself, okay? I feel like for pile number one, maybe in the past you've struggled in terms of worth or showing people who you truly are in relationships. You've worn a false mask, or you've worn a false persona in terms of your romance, okay? So I feel like 2021 is really about uncovering that, okay, and showing the world who you truly are. Maybe you're not ready for love if you are not ready for yourself, okay? Love is held back a lot of the times. You see a person you like, but maybe there's a hesitancy to want to go forward, okay? You know, the full energy in the reverse, I'm getting a lot of your focus being on self and career, and it feels like they're directly tied, guys, for some reason. I feel like you're stepping into your own energy in terms of love. You know what you deserve. You're setting the bar very, very high in the year of 2021. You are not settling for any less than what you deserve with this justice energy. You understand what you deserve now, and that's the difference in 2021. I feel like in 2020 you have settled for people that have disappointed you. That's not going to be the case in terms of love in the year of 2021. Okay, so let me get some romance as well. Spirit love, pile 1. Complication. I'm hearing why you gotta go and make things so complicated. So someone made shit complicated in your love life. Someone is not telling you what they want. I'm hearing you've been very solid with someone. You have told people what you want in terms of love, and they run away because you're a very honest person, okay, in terms of 2021. So there could be moments in this year where you tell people what you want and they run from it because they're afraid of the truth, guys, okay? They're afraid of the truth. Damsel in distress. Damsel in distress. I feel like some of you are being saved by someone, not in a weird way. I feel like you're going to manifest someone in terms of love that expresses to you first, so you don't have to do all the talking. I feel like you've been in relationships in the past where you're always trying with people, but they're not reciprocating. I feel like a lot of you could be manifesting a soulmate energy who initiates conversation. So it almost feels like in terms of love, keep working on yourself, and it feels like love is gonna kind of manifest naturally for you. I don't feel like you're gonna have to be like the brave one who flirts first or does the talking first. It feels like a lot of you could be manifesting someone out of thin air. I'm hearing spirit has your back. So, you know, it feels like I'm hearing one and only, so there's not going to be like a whole lot of options, but it feels like when this particular person comes into your energy, you're going to know that they're the one, or you're going to give it a shot with them. And I am getting heavy Piscean energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm hearing brainwashed. Some of you have been in narcissistic kind of relationships where people have made you feel like you needed them to survive, and that's shifting. You're surviving for yourself. You're making your own money so that you don't have to rely on anyone else in the year of 2021. We have free yourself. So again, with this like repetitive energy, like I do feel like some of you repeat cycles in terms of love, and I feel like you're finally going to be getting out of that energy. Okay, so that was love, guys. Is there any more info on love? Coexisting. What does this mean, Spirit? Why coexisting? Okay, Spirit is telling me coexisting because you're learning how to coexist with people that you might not agree with. And so whether this is family or relationships, you're learning that I can coexist with you, but I don't have to talk to you. And so there's a lot of boundary setting and a lot of like solitude kind of energy and pushing other people's energy away so that you can be in your own aura and in your own energy. I'm hearing stop hating on me. A lot of people hate this about you because you're fine alone. You're the kind of person who can go to a restaurant and eat alone and be perfectly fine with it. So in terms of love, guys, there's very high standards. Again, there's an energy of, if you're not my soulmate and you're not going to add something to my life, I don't want it. Okay, that's the energy. So let's get any last messages here for pile 1. Craving. Some of you are going to be getting pregnant in the year of 2021. Or you're going to be having a child in 2021, okay? So maybe a lot of the focus is financially trying to support you and your child, okay? We have the Chariot energy. We also have the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like you guys are working incredibly hard on starting a new business or creating something new in your life, okay? And I also feel like you're ending very deceitful relationships. I'm getting a lot of deceit from the people around you. Okay, people not telling you the truth or people not being authentic in relationships, okay? And you're definitely ending those relationships, or you're massively pulling your energy back and not investing in things that are not authentic and truthful to what you want to become, okay? With the Six of Wands, guys, to me, this is fame for some of you, are focusing on your own personal gain or your own rise, okay? Instead of everyone else's, especially with the Chariot. It's very much focusing on your own movement forward instead of everyone else's, guys. And I feel in terms of just, you know, your life in 2021, there's a lot of excitement, guys. There's a lot of exciting energy that's going to be showing up. There's a lot of moments in 2021 when you are going to be feeling very inspired to do new things and to just move in different directions. Okay, Page of Wands with the Brilliant Idea card. There's a lot of like creativity. So really go with your creativity, really trust it and dive into that, guys. We also have Clairaudience again. So really pay attention to spirituality, your spiritual gifts, awakening and stuff like that. We have You Know What to Do. So trust your inner knowings. There's a lot of energy of like, I've always done for everyone else my entire life, but this time I know what to do. I'm going to be in my own energy, okay? Follow the light as well, guys. Follow the light is what I'm getting. There's going to be a lot of things that are maybe in the dark, but you have an ability to read through people and to read through deceitful situations. So if you feel like you know something, guys, without physical evidence, trust that, okay? Because that's going to be a lot of like energy around your ideas. Like you might not have physical proof that this idea is going to make money, but if you feel it, go for it. If you feel like I need to invest in this business idea, go for it, even if there's no physical evidence or proof is what I'm wanting to say. We also have I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So it almost feels like in terms of your love life to kind of release it, and spirit will bring through a lot of potential partners for you, okay? And they're saying the lover's energy is going to flip this way, upside, right side up instead of upside down, okay? It's been a very disappointing year in 2021 in terms of your love life, and you've counted on people that have betrayed you, but in 2021, you're not going to count on them in the first place. You're only going to be counting on yourself, which is why you're not going to be as disappointed. Okay, we do have the Tower energy. So a lot of your previously stable aspects of your life are crumbling, but this is all to shift you in a new direction, guys. I think everything that might be falling apart right now is kind of going to rebalance itself in the best way possible. Okay, Pile 1, so let me know if that resonated, guys. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Check out all the links down below. And I'm so excited for your 2021, guys. All the best wishes. I send you hugs, love, and healing energy. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile 2 or this image right here. Welcome in, guys. I'm so excited, guys. 2021, let's do this. We're going to be tuning into the 3 main aspects of your life. So we're going to be doing self, career, and love, and kind of see what comes up and see if in some way, shape, or form any of those are going to be connected for you. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and call in my spirit guides. I'm immediately hearing a ringing in my ear, guys. I'm excited. Okay. Calling in Archangel Michael to please protect this space for pile 2. What does pile 2 have in store for 2021 in terms of self? Surgery. Okay, a lot of reconstruction. Some of you could be getting plastic surgery in the year of 2021. I am hearing you're reconstructing your face. There's something about your jawline, or there's something about your face that you're possibly getting surgery around, lip injections, or plastic surgery in some way, okay? I'm strongly getting already that this pile has almost kind of been disappointed in themselves lately, or disappointed in what they've accomplished, or disappointed in like what they were able to create. I almost feel like this is a pile where you create something but you're never able to like be proud of yourself. I feel like you guys are very creative, very ambitious. I feel like you guys have a lot of great ideas, but it almost feels like things sometimes don't turn out the way you want them to. And I also feel like there's trouble here with pile 2 with accepting yourself. So it's like, with that reconstruction energy, it's like you're always wanting to change something about yourself because you can never truly love like what's staring back at you in the mirror. Okay? And so I feel like you guys put yourself out there online for some of you, but some of you are not truly happy with what you're doing, okay? I think you want to step into a more confident place in your life and you want to be confident in what you do, but there's a lot of like self-limiting beliefs that almost need to be walked away from. I almost feel like you kind of hesitate in terms of like what you want to create, or you kind of doubt how strong you truly are. You feel like everyone else is maybe a little bit better than you. I feel an energy of you want to take leaps of faith, okay, leaps of faith, and you want to grow by bounds and leaps, and you want to really just be ambitious, put on, you know, a good outfit and just go out there, be yourself and create what you want to create. But there's an energy of this being hard for you, or focusing on what is not good about yourself, okay? So with the plastic surgery energy, that could literally be like what you're going to do, which is fine, whatever you want to do with your body. But I think metaphorically, it kind of refers to wanting to like always change yourself, never being truly happy with who you are, never being truly happy with like what you have to offer the world, okay? With 5 of Cups coming up with self, there's disappointment around who you are. There's disappointment around what you bring to the table. Some of you feel in a state of lack. You feel like you lack something, you lack the strength, that you lack the confidence, that you lack the courage, or that you lack the ability. So this is my pile, it feels like, who is constantly feeling like they need to go back to school, or they need to study more, or I need to do more to prepare myself. Like you're never good enough. Whenever you're trying to create something, it feels like you're in a constant state of almost kind of trying to level up, level up, level up, level up. And so I feel like what Spirit is saying in 2021 is this needs to be addressed, okay? Something needs to be recognized. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel like you're not good enough? Or why do you feel like you can't offer the world what everyone else offers? I almost feel like you guys are the kind of people where when you really want to do something, you watch other people do it and you're like, oh my God, they are so good at that. But when you try to do it, there's a feeling where you just feel sorry for yourself and you feel like, I'm never going to be as good as them. Okay. You don't trust yourself enough to really feel as if you're capable of doing the impossible, is what I'm hearing, guys. And so what does this 8 of Cups mean, Spirit? You have to let go of some of these beliefs, is what I'm getting. Spirit is saying it comes down to this. You have to let go of that feeling. Okay, doubt. You have to like just let go of it. The feeling around your body, guys. We were blessed with this physical vessel. And Spirit is saying it's about time you appreciate it. Appreciate yourself. Nurture yourself. Pamper yourself. Provide yourself with the love that you so desperately need. Also, guys, for this pile, this is my pile where you look to everyone else to feed a part of your soul that you feel is missing. You always feel like there's a void, or there's something else that needs to happen. Or when something really, really good happens, it's like never enough. It's a feeling of always wanting more, or always feeling like you need to be more, okay? We have judgment here, guys. I feel like you judge yourself a lot, and the divine is saying, if only you saw what we saw in you. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in your head creating lies about who you are, or just feeling like, I don't know, intuitively I'm getting a feeling of feeling like you're not worthy, or that you want to put a price tag on yourself. Maybe you feel like you don't have the nicer things in life, and so you feel like you're always being critically judged by people, or you feel like if you put yourself out there, somebody's gonna judge you. And Spirit is saying the only thing that matters is, the eyes of God, or your higher power, or your spirit guides, or the ancestors. Okay, that's all that matters, is being seen in a good light from above. Okay, I also feel like maybe in the past people have told lies about you, okay, or you have been bullied harshly. I do feel like this feeling comes from somewhere, guys, but what Spirit is saying in 2021 is it can absolutely be conquered. Okay, but there is a feeling of lack here for some of you, or feeling like you're not good enough, or you can't provide the world with something valuable. Okay, so you almost create false stories about yourself in your head until you beat yourself up so much that you just feel like a bag of nothing, is what I'm hearing. We have the Queen of Pentacles, guys. So I'm hearing surgery. You need to reconstruct, not your body. That's not what I'm feeling at all. Like, that's not coming through. I feel like with reconstruction, it's saying you need to reconstruct the mindset. Okay, when I think about surgery metaphorically, you're reconstructing something, you're fixing something. And what you are does not need to be fixed. You are perfect. Okay, everything that you bring to the table is absolutely what it's meant to be. You have this purpose, guys. Okay, you're meant to be exactly who you are, and you're meant to create and say the things exactly how you say them. Maybe you're the type of person, I hate my voice, or I hate my hair, or I hate this, or I hate that. And Spirit is saying in 2021, it's about recognizing what you love about yourself instead of critiquing yourself, okay? We have gentleness. You're very hard on yourself. You're very hard on yourself and about what you create. I feel like a lot of you guys want to do something, okay? I can see your mind. You're always thinking. You have such a broad, mind, is what I'm wanting to say. You create these things in your head that are so freaking good, like $1 million ideas, but there's a lack of trust within yourself, guys, with the High Priestess in the reverse. Whether this is your art, or this is, I feel like this kind of shows up in all aspects of your life. This shows up in love, guys. You feeling like you can't be the lover people want, or I don't have the body, I'm not attractive enough. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, Spirit is saying. Stop feeling sorry, okay? Start appreciating what you do have. Start appreciating the abundance that you already have, guys. I feel like there are people in your life that want to offer you support, but you feel unworthy of this support, or you feel like you don't deserve it. Okay, so there is an issue here of self, of needing to identify these problems, guys, because you could face this problem in 2021. This could be a theme that you're almost needing to kind of constantly walk away from. We also have take back your power. You feel powerless sometimes to be who you are. You feel powerless to be able to create. I'm almost getting what everyone else is creating. It's an energy of, you're always focused on, look at what they're doing. Look at how much money they're making. Maybe I need to do it the way they're doing it. And Spirit is saying, hell no. You need to do it the way you do it, because you offer this uniqueness to the world, guys. And you need to recognize that. It's the thing that makes you creative is being yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like we always want to change. We always want to critique, who we are, the way we do it. And it's like, if we would just accept ourselves and say yes to our body and say yes to who we are, we would expand. Spirit is saying, if you would just say yes to who you are, and you would just say yes to what you have to offer the world, you would literally have so much expansion in your life. But you dry yourself out. You pluck your own fruit and throw it in the trash. Okay? There's an energy of, you put salt in your water on purpose to dehydrate yourself. Not literally, but it's like you purposely sabotage what you want to create, or you purposely sabotage who you are or what you want to wear or how you want to present yourself. Okay, guys? And there's a feeling in terms of self is you got to step back into your power. You got to learn. You got to show yourself how good you are. You know what I mean? In 2021, this is going to be a little struggle, guys. There's a huge transformative energy with judgment. There's a massive awakening in what you're going to realize about yourself. Your entire perspective is going to change around who you are. And this is important, Spirit is saying. This is so important, guys, whatever is going to be happening in 2021 in terms of like self-love and in terms of your destiny, because Spirit is saying you're going to hold yourself back forever if you don't start changing, you know, these mindsets about yourself. So you got to go to the root of the problem. With wisdom here, guys, you got to go to what's causing it. Why do you feel this way? Okay, why do you feel out of touch with your body, or why do you feel out of touch with who you really are? You almost kind of have to enlighten yourself. Why do I feel this way? It's almost like you can't conquer. Spirit's calling it a disease. This is a cancer, guys. Not literally, okay? Not literally at all. They're telling, this is so metaphorical, okay? This mindset of yours is a cancer that it spreads, okay? And it makes every aspect of your life so much more challenging than it has to be. Open up to what you truly are, guys. When we start recognizing, I am good enough. What I offer is unique. What I offer is, you know, I almost feel like you guys are comparing yourself constantly. And it's needing to recognize that, like, I can be good on my own and, like, I'm good just because I'm me. And I know that sounds cliche, but we don't listen to that shit enough. Okay? And I do the same thing, guys. I sit here sometimes and just always talk down about myself. You know, I have an entire full cup of abundance and I pour that shit out. Why? Appreciate who you are. Appreciate what you have to offer. This is all going to be the theme in 2021. Starting with career, guys. You're in denial about something in terms of your career. I don't feel like career has been looking up for you in quite some time. I do feel like you want to head in a new direction, but I feel like you've been holding yourself back for quite some time. There is also an ending in terms of your career. Okay, a lot is going to be shifting, okay? Energetically, I don't feel that your career aligns with you. I do feel like whatever you're doing is kind of not authentic, okay, with the Seven of Swords. It's just like not authentic to like who you truly are. But a lot of you are like, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of you just do work to pay the bills, but you also want to figure out a way to do something that inspires you and to do something that makes you feel fulfilled when you go to bed at night, okay? So with this Knight of Wands, you want to do something that inspires you or makes you feel excited about waking up and getting up in the morning, okay? But a lot of you don't trust yourself enough to know what this is. So again, you want to do this thing that inspires you, but the minute you put yourself out there, you deem yourself a failure instead of a success. You say things like, that wasn't good enough, when really you need to shift that perception and say that was fucking awesome, okay? You know what I mean? Nine of Cups, guys, shows me that fulfillment will re-enter your life. Something is going to make you feel better about life, okay? Because as the year progresses, you're not going to hold yourself back as much in terms of your career. You're going to take the opportunities that are in front of your face. You're not going to get so caught up in your head around, should I do that? Should I not? Second guessing yourself, holding yourself back from the opportunities that truly want to show up in your life, guys. You need to have a more carefree energy, Spirit is saying. I feel there's a lot of energy of you waiting to do things like, I need to go study more, or I need to, I don't know, there's an energy of you always waiting on like something. What are you waiting on? There's an energy of needing to jump, go forward, leap, take a leap of faith, trust your idea. There's an energy of you redoing things constantly. So you want to start a business, but you're constantly redoing the business plan. They're like, trust your instinct, trust your first thought, trust your idea. Some of you maybe even could be dealing with an energy of showing other people, does this look good? No, that sucks, people say. But it's like, who cares what they think? If you think it fucking looks good, guys, it looks good, okay? Conversation. There needs to be a conversation with yourself, guys, is what I'm getting. Why do I feel trapped in my head? Why do I feel like I have to pour out my own abundance? Why do I feel like I don't deserve what is being offered to me, okay? I do feel like a lot of you are going to manifest a new career that you feel very passionate about, or you're gonna manifest a career that you feel very, very ambitious about, okay? It feels like something that is very creative. There's a lot of fire energy here. This is definitely something that you could be very passionate about, or this is something that you created in your own head, okay? This is something that you shaped and formed. But there is an energy of needing to not wait. It's like, get to work, start working on it. Action will relieve the doubt that you feel, is what I'm hearing. Action will relieve the doubt that you feel. Let's get some abundance energy, okay? You know, stop waiting. The wait is over. The resting period is over. If you feel like you need to do something in 2021, you know, you're going to be leaping forward with leaps and bounds, Spirit is saying. And we have employment change, which is what I was feeling. There's a complete ending and a complete change in what you're doing, guys. And this new career that you're going to do, guys, it inspires you. It makes you feel creative. With the horse energy here, it also makes you feel free from, you know, I feel like a lot of you feel caged for some reason, is what I'm immediately picking up on. You feel caged in your current life, or you feel caged in your current career because maybe you can't truly create the things that you want to create. So I will say that a business partnership could be ending, or a career could be ending for you. The Lovers in the reverse would always suggest something breaking apart, or you going in a new direction, okay? Or you shifting, okay? Walking away from something. Maybe this is a relationship, okay? But, you know, with the Star energy and the Queen of Pentacles, this year is going to be a lot about recognizing what you have to offer the world. You know, the Star energy is like your talents, your like how you show yourself to the world, okay? And wow, this is beautiful. The Star energy, she's naked on this card, so it's also becoming more confident in your body, guys. I do feel like there could be some body image issues that you're definitely going to be working through and conquering in the year of 2021. I'm hearing you've put a muzzle around your mouth. So in some way, shape, or form in career or your life, you've been silenced. Some of you feel silenced is what I'm hearing. So maybe you had to sign a contract where you feel you've been silenced, or you have been taken advantage of in your life and in career, guys. You've settled for less because you didn't feel you deserved more. And so what's shifting in 2021 is recognizing what you truly deserve and recognizing your worth, which is then going to help you receive more abundance in your life. Because when we recognize our worth, guys, we don't settle for less, okay? And so I'm strongly getting that energy, guys. With the Star energy, this is all about wishes coming true and the Nine of Cups. You are very powerful manifestors. The energy you send out, guys, in 2021 is going to be reflected back to you. You want to create something, you absolutely have that ability. I'm getting that so strongly. I think what stops this pile is your mindset or feeling like what you have to offer isn't good enough. Once this shifts, guys, it's a game changer. You're gonna freaking go after your dreams with relentless energy that you never knew you fucking had, okay? So really be prepared to kind of take the chains off, guys. Where was this at? The Devil energy, taking the chains off, but that's in the reverse. So taking the chains off that have held you back. We have gratitude list. I feel that it's all about being grateful for yourself, being grateful for what you have to offer. Look at that, pay yourself first. Some of you are definitely getting into self-employment, or you're not lending your money away. Some of you give your money away because you don't feel you deserve what you truly have. And a lot of you are going to pamper yourself. You're going to buy yourself new things, diamond earrings, diamond necklace. There's something about diamonds here, maybe getting a big inflow of money. We have visualized abundance in all forms. Okay, I feel guided to read this card. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you'll experience. That's what I'm talking about, guys. The mindset. Everything that you've been thinking, all the negativity, all the feelings of distress, they're going to manifest in your physical reality. So shift your perception. If you want to create abundance, visualize abundance. If you want to create feelings of worth, feelings of confidence in yourself, you must visualize yourself being confident. Visualize yourself being cheered on from a crowd of people. Visualize what you're looking for. What is happening in terms of career, pile 2? Craters. There's holes that need to be filled. Okay, there's repairs that need to be made in your living environment that you feel like you haven't been able to afford, is what I'm hearing. So there's craters. This makes me think of the moon. So what is the moon? What does this mean, Spirit? Craters or cheese? The cheese factory, the cheesecake factory. Maybe some of you work there, or you want to work somewhere more high end. You want to have more options in terms of your career. I do feel like a lot of you have been chained in a career that maybe you don't like, and I feel like options are going to open up for you, okay? I am hearing that some of you are going to leave a career for another one, because a lot of you have felt a lack of inspiration where you're currently working or where you're currently at. You feel held back. Maybe you feel like you're not appreciated there, or that what you have to offer isn't appreciated. So I feel like in terms of your career, you're going to have a lot of choices on where you want to go. And the reason this is all opening up, guys, is Queen of Wands in the middle of the reading. You're stepping into, well, that card fell, but the Queen of Wands is in the middle. I'll pick it up later, but the Queen of Wands is in the middle, so that talks all about stepping into your confidence, stepping into that passionate, fiery energy, stepping into the feeling of knowing who you are. You're also going to be gaining an incredible amount of wisdom in terms of your career. So you're learning a lot of lessons right now, okay, in your job and in what you're currently doing. Maybe you're learning something that is eventually going to help you create something else. Maybe you're getting a degree, which is eventually going to help you later on in life. But there is a generalized feeling of unhappiness. Okay, maybe some of you are working in like a job with your family, but you're not very happy about it. Or maybe you're working in a job that your family wanted you to do, but you didn't want to do it. But with these two cards, this is like a general feeling of like not being that happy. Okay, and Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is stuck energy, feeling stuck. Okay, so I think 2020 is all about, not 2020, 2021 is all about unwrapping yourself from what has been holding you back or hindering you. And pile 1, it wasn't the same message, but it's a feeling of needing to like move forward with things instead of like holding yourself back, okay? We have that wisdom energy here. So know that you're gaining a lot of wisdom in your current situation, guys. Excuse me. And what I mean by that is one day you're going to be able to teach people who are going through the same thing as you how to get out of it. Okay, illumination. Things are going to become a lot more clear in the year of 2021. Your path forward is going to become a lot more clear. Taking time out. So maybe some of you are going to take some time out to focus on something else in terms of your career, like take a break so that you can work on something else. It feels like there does need to be a break maybe so that you can shift your energy, a moment of stillness so that you can fully transition. There is new opportunities, there is new options that are going to be opening up for you and that are going to be available for you. And I'm hearing these options are a lot more suited for your abilities. So I am getting a lot of you in terms of career feel as if you're not being appreciated for the skill or the like what you bring to the table. Mandarin. I'm hearing Mandarin for some of you. I don't know what that means. Okay, what else, Spirit? Pile 2, career, capability. Capability. You got to realize your capability to do things. You can do what you want to do. Stop doubting, like, if you really want to become, I'm just going to use an example to help explain this. If you really want to become a doctor, guys, know that you are capable of doing that. If you really want to become a tarot card reader, know that you are capable of doing that. Whatever you want to do, look at this, spread your wings. I'm going to read this to you because this is beautiful. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. A lot of opportunities in career, a lot of opportunities for you to showcase yourself. Know that everything is happening as it's supposed to. So I almost feel like in the middle of the year, you're going to get an idea to do something, or you're going to get an idea of where you need to shift your focus in terms of career. Trust it and go with it, guys. I feel this is going to come as an inner knowing or a feeling that you get. So if you start getting these feelings in 2021, trust those feelings, because tuning back into what we had for yourself, it's like moving forward the rest of the year is going to be so much easier, because once you conquer that battle within yourself, which I already feel like you're starting to do it, it's going to be so much easier to move forward in other aspects of your life, because I feel like that energy of not feeling worthy has definitely been holding you back in other aspects. We do have crystal clear intentions, so really focus on what you want. Like, put your, like with diligence, it's like if you want something, I do feel an energy of you need to stay dedicated to it. You need to put an immense amount of energy into it if you want it, okay? So if you want to go after a dream, guys, there is an energy of needing to put energy into that, to focus your energy. I'm seeing the vision of someone with like laser focused eyes, like focus your energy on what you want and that shall become your reality. And so, I feel like a lot of you have maybe been focused on like this Debbie Downer energy, so that has kind of become your reality. You know what I mean? So I do want to go ahead and tune into love to kind of see what is going to be happening there. Fly me to the moon. I'm hearing fly me to the moon. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's very, very romantic. I'm seeing a picnic here, or like someone who takes you somewhere that is so romantic, okay? I see you meeting someone who really aligns with like your ideals around love. I feel like a lot of you may speak the same love language as this person. We have the 8 of Pentacles, so you could work with them. This could be someone you meet at work, or this to me represents something just working out. So maybe if you feel a little out of touch in terms of yourself, if you feel a little out of touch in terms of career, I think love is definitely going to be an exciting aspect where things kind of work out for you. Some of you, this person has a lot of money and you're going to be traveling with them. We do have the world energy, but I'm hearing travel, or maybe you're moving towards them and you're going to live with them. I do feel like there's a very, very good energy around love. There's this new beginning that's going to work out for you, okay? And it could have come after a very painful ending. Okay, maybe this is for you guys. You had a recent breakup and this person is really going to be able to like fulfill your needs emotionally. So it really does feel like love is going to be one of those things that like feels like it goes in your favor. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of adventures together. I see a lot of travel, guys, for a lot of you, or I'm hearing a lot of idealistic vision. So I really feel like this is going to be the person that you've dreamt of. This is going to be the person that feels like your prince. I feel like the reason this energy is coming true for your love life is because you really have manifested it, guys. What you visualize is going to come true in your life. So really trust that and focus on that. I feel like a lot of you have wanted a lover that really matches who you are and really matches your belief systems. And I feel like this is going to manifest for you in the year 2021. Okay, we do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is going to be a big decision that you have to make around this person. A lot of you are going to have to move homes, okay, to be with this person, or you're going to have to travel in some way. I am getting distance, especially with the 2 of Wands. This could be someone you already know. So if there has been distance, there's an opportunity to travel or to have a new beginning with this person. I feel as if it hasn't been working out previously, there's an opportunity for this energy to shift. okay? This feels like it's going to happen more towards June, July, like middle end of the year, because I do feel like a lot of the first part of the year is going to be focused on self and getting out of that destructive mindset and getting out of that criticism, okay? A lot of people around you criticize your love life is what I'm hearing, or I'm hearing something about other people being involved in your love life, okay, in 2021. So these could be friends or family members that maybe don't approve of this person. So be careful about that energy, guys. It feels like you're finally going to have a chance to meet this person or fly to see this person or finally be in the same room as this person for some of you, but there is like this meetup, okay? If this is a new person, you're definitely gonna maybe meet them at a bar or a place where there's a lot of drinking involved or a party kind of setting if you're like at college. I feel like this relationship is going to move very fast paced because I do feel like a lot of you want the same things, okay? And I'm also hearing that this person is going to be able to relieve a lot of your stress that you have around life. So this person is going to make you feel more at ease with maybe the disheartening things that have been in your life, or I'm hearing you're going to feel at odds and this person is going to make you feel more balanced, okay? I'm hearing equilibrium, so this person is going to bring something into flow. Love life for pile 2. We have reconciliation, so this could be someone from your past or an online person, because I feel as if reconciliation can also talk about physical meetups or physical gatherings. So maybe because of the pandemic, you were not able to be with this person, but I'm hearing touch, taste, feel. You're finally going to be able to like experience this person in the 3D. Maybe there's been a lot of visualization or a lot of idealistic views around this person, but it feels like you're finally going to be able to bring that forth into your own reality, okay? I'm hearing the Chamber of Commerce for some of you, so maybe, I don't really know what that is, so take what resonates, I don't know. Let's see, what do we have here? Worth waiting for. It's like you're finally going to be able to turn unrequited love into something meaningful, okay, and worthwhile. I feel like this person and you have definitely separated, or you've been personally healing on your own. It feels like a lot of the beginning of the year is going to be about healing and coming into your own power, but it definitely feels like wrapping up the year, there's a very huge opportunity for you to reconnect with someone. Or if not that, guys, if that's not resonating, there's an opportunity to meet someone new. What I'm feeling for some of you is you might meet this person at the beginning of the year. You're going to have to travel to see them, and you won't be able to meet them until the middle of the year. There is definitely a separation I'm strongly picking up on for a lot of you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through. And I'm also getting there's going to be a countdown. So before you guys meet each other and have this little reunion, if it's someone you already know, or have this little meetup, there's going to be a lot of excitement and like a countdown. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to meet you kind of energy. Play by the rules is what I'm hearing. So this person is not going to... it's like in terms of love, this person follows the rules. They don't cheat. They don't manipulate. This isn't someone who you distrust. This isn't someone I feel who's going to break your heart. This is someone who's going to offer you something that maybe you felt you never were going to get. Okay, I'm also hearing this person is really going to understand you. Okay, this person is really going to get you. They're going to get what you're going through. They're going to get your inner struggles and your inner battles. So there's a lot of healing that's going to occur. And this person is very romantic, very, very sweet, calm energy. Okay, they could come in your life when you're feeling very anxious or feeling very down or feeling very stressed about something. And they kind of come in as that knight in shining armor to really save the day. Or they may come in your life at a time when you feel stuck or as if opportunities are not flowing into your life. This person shows up, their cute little outfit with their little fish in the cup, and they just really steal your heart and want to form a very balanced relationship. I am wanting to say for some of you with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, do not let other people get involved in your relationship, okay? Such as like friends and stuff. There could be like competitive energy, but it feels like this person wants to put the past behind them is what I'm hearing for some of you, or they just want to move on to better days with you, okay? So if this has been a problem in the past, they want to reconcile in a way that's better for the both of you. They want to walk away from whatever your past was or whatever they may have done to you and really forgive. And I'm hearing repent their sins or whatever. How you say it, like forgive their sins. So maybe they've done something to you, but they want to be forgiven. I'm hearing a massacre for some of you, like a mass murderer. So a lot of you are into crime shows or crime podcasts. There's a connection to maybe Criminal Minds or CSI. But the one thing about this person, guys, is you may meet them in a weird kind of way where you're like, am I about to get murdered? You know what I mean? Like you're meeting some random ass person online and it's like, is this a catfish? Okay. But it's not going to end up being a catfish, but you almost maybe felt like that when you first met them. With the Ace of Swords, this person is very honest. They're very upfront. They're very clear about what they want. They've dealt with situations in the past that have not served their highest good. And so they definitely don't want to come into this relationship in a way where it's not going to benefit the both of you. I definitely feel like this person is going to want to add something to your life that has never been added before, okay? I'm hearing sugar. So it's basically what Spirit is saying is you can drink tea, but it's a lot better when it's sweet. You know what I mean? So I would say stay optimistic about your love life because something's definitely coming true for you in terms of love for pile 2. Okay, look at that engagement. Some of you might even be getting engaged. We have true love here. A lot of potential in terms of love. Okay, pile 2. So is there any other energy for pile 2? A raven energy. There's been a huge transformative energy in terms of love. You know, I'm having the vision of the raven, which really talks about shedding old skin. So it's like starting something completely new. And if this is someone from your past, it's like letting go of the past so that you guys can transform in the future. Wow, look what I said, the future. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, forming like a solid commitment and one where you're very honestly and openly sharing your feelings with the King of Swords. This is going to be awesome communication between the two of you, okay? And also I'm getting some of you, this could be like a relationship where it's like earth and air, okay, or water, fire kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. It definitely feels like there's like maybe a heavy opposite energy, but I'm hearing opposites attract. So also keep that in mind, pile 2. Okay, let me know if that resonated. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. I'm so excited about your 2021. Pile 2, that was absolutely an amazing reading. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know what you're excited for, and I'm gonna go to move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 3 or this image right here. Welcome in, guys. This is your reading on 2021. I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. I'm calling in my spirit guides to please assist me in reading for pile 3, and I'm calling on Archangel Michael to please protect the energies in this reading. I want these messages to serve everyone's highest and holiest good, to bring through healing energy of love and light. Okay, so I'm going to be tuning into 3 aspects of your life, the 3 main aspects: self, career, and love, and we'll kind of see how those aspects connect and just kind of see what's going on for you in the year of 2021. So Operation Go. This is the year of this is the year where I'm hearing this is the year where you become Kylie Jenner. This is the year when you become confident, and when you go into this new year, you're like, yes. You know what I mean? This is the year where you're kind of like over the struggles of, 2020 and whatever battles you faced within yourself. And 2021 is like a fresh palette where you have all these colors and you're like, yes, I get to paint this new life for myself. That's what I'm getting, is like you are so excited and ready with this Knight of Wands energy to just really create a masterpiece. And I think it's like the world is your oyster is what I'm getting. I feel like in the past you've dealt with a lot of shady people, or you've dealt with a lot of people that have made you not feel so good about yourself. I do feel like for this pile, in the past, you've definitely given to people that did not give to you, or you've definitely been in situations that did not serve your highest and holiest good. You've definitely been in situations where you felt very weighed down, felt as if you were the last resort is what I'm hearing, or feeling like you were the last choice. Maybe this is a friend group and you're like manifesting a new friend group, or maybe this is just a work environment where you feel like you were not paid enough, or in some way, shape, or form felt like you didn't get enough, okay? And I feel you have almost kind of recognized this. You've recognized where you went wrong in your life is what I'm hearing. And you're kind of ready to fix all of those things in 2021. So I definitely feel like you're going into the year with a very fresh aspect around your life, and you're going into 2021 with a very fresh perspective, okay? It's very enlightening. I feel like you guys have definitely went through a very massive awakening. I'm hearing your third eye has opened up, and you're definitely ready to figure out how you can create more harmony in your life, okay? This is definitely going to be a very creative year for you. This is going to be an exciting year with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of creation. There's a lot of inspiration that you're going to be feeling, definitely around your career and definitely around yourself. So you're going to be trying out new things that maybe you previously haven't tried, trying on new clothes that maybe you previously haven't worn, and almost kind of just testing the waters. It almost kind of feels like you're birthing a new age. So 2020 was really this like kind of finishing a cycle that didn't serve you. And it feels like this could have involved other people. So maybe you broke up with people, you know, or you just broke off relationships that did not serve you. You broke away from things that were causing conflict in your life. And you're really ready to go into 2021 with the people that really care about you. And you're ready to go into 2021 with a new perspective on life, on love, on career, and you want to manifest your dreams is what I'm hearing. I'm definitely getting a very open energy. There's an openness here to be able to create kind of whatever you want to create. There's an energy of being able to go in any direction that you want to go in. And there's a lot of things in 2021 that are really going to serve you. This is going to be a very lucky year in terms of what you're doing with career, and in terms of your love life, and in terms of your life in general. This is going to be a very lucky year. You're going to feel almost as if you manifest things out of thin air, guys, okay? So, you know, I almost feel like 2020 was like an energy of kind of slowing down, healing yourself, healing your heart, readjusting your life, or maybe that's going to be the beginning of 2021. You kind of slow down maybe in January, adjust your life, change your perspective. But it feels like once this perspective is changed, you're really ready to just kind of go after your dreams. I am also hearing those slow and steady wins the race, okay? So it feels like you are capable to go in a lot of different directions, and there are definitely a lot of decisions that you're going to be making in terms of your life, guys, okay? With this Four of Wands, you could be moving homes or something like that, okay? But it definitely feels like I'm talking to someone who is very open to go in any kind of direction, okay? There's a fresh palette to kind of create whatever story you want to create, okay? It also feels like for pile one, you're definitely going to be able to tell your story this year, okay? You're going to be communicating a lot of things about yourself, maybe to other people, maybe to a crowd of people, or maybe you're just being more honest with yourself this year because you've gone through so much in the year of 2020, okay? I'm hearing injustices. Spirit definitely wants to focus on this Justice card in the reverse. 2020 has been a whirlwind. 2020 has definitely shown you people that you can't trust. It's definitely been a year where you've experienced a lot of unfairness, or things falling in on you, or things crashing down. In 2021, is like either rebuilding all of the crumble or just starting new in general. Feels like some of you are ready to just leave your old life behind you and move in a completely new direction and just create a fresh new story for yourself. I'm hearing for some of you, you want to move to a new place because there's no small town drama. You just want to restart in an area where people don't know you, okay? And I do feel as if with this King of Pentacles, I do feel you have the financial means to do this. You're going to be very financially stable in the year of 2021, guys, okay? And this is kind of going to allow you to have a lot more freedom. 2021, a good word for what you're going to be experiencing is a lot of freedom. You've been stuck in situations that didn't serve you, but it almost feels like you've gotten yourself out of those situations, or you're going to be getting yourself out of those situations. So if you are in a home environment that you're very sensitive to and doesn't serve you, you're getting out of that, okay? I also want to say, guys, that you're very sensitive to energies, okay? So you have to be careful who you surround yourself with. You have to be careful about like when you're in public places. I feel you're very sensitive to energy, and I'm almost getting a lot of psychic attacks for some of you. So definitely be careful with that, okay? It feels like you guys are very financially supported, and 2021 can definitely be about slowly and steadily building your dreams or building a new career or moving in a new direction, okay? It feels like you guys have a lot of freedom in terms of the direction that you want to go in, is what I'm wanting to tell you. So 2021 is a great year to start working on something. 2021 is a great year to start something new because I do feel like you're going to have a lot of free time on your hands. You're definitely over the drama, okay? And you're moving in a new direction that's going to serve you in your highest good, okay? I feel like you guys are ready to create something. You're ready to water your seeds. You're ready to water your plants and to start growing something in your life, because I highly feel like you guys are ready to move. You're ready to start something new and to have a like fresh slate, okay? New friends, new people, new energies, new lifestyle kind of energy. So 2021 is definitely also a year of creation. You have this energy where you could literally go in any kind of direction, okay? And you're heavily connected to your emotions this year. You're heavily connected to yourself. You're very spiritually developed. And I feel like you've done a lot of learning in 2020, which is really going to serve you in 2021. I'm hearing like that saying, I don't know how you say it, hell or high water. There's been a lot of shit that maybe you thought was going to defeat you, okay, but it didn't. And you've come out on top, and you've come out with this new perspective and this ability to move in another direction, okay? So I'm hearing count your blessings. It's a very special time for you because I feel like you're kind of creating a new chapter in your life. There's this fresh start kind of energy where it's like, where do I want to go next? It's like this new adventure with the Page of Wands. It's this new kind of, where do I want to go next? What do I want to start next? What do I want to do next? Really, really use this year to step into your creativity, trust your ideas, because there's a very expansive energy is what I'm picking up on, guys. There's not a lot that is set in stone for you. So the world is your oyster. There's a lot that's going to change. There's a lot of shifts. As I said, you're ready to move in a new direction. You're ready to change up your life. You're ready to change up how you do things. You're offering something new to the world. There's new energy coming in with 2021. And we have, what did I say? Blessings. A lot of, I'm hearing showering. So I feel like blessings are really going to rain down upon you. Whatever you do, guys, is going to be successful. I don't want to limit pile 3. There's a need to not limit yourself. You guys are very creative. You have this ability to go in any direction that you want to. And this is going to be a very awesome year for you. And I don't want to say, excuse me, guys, I don't want to say anything that's going to interrupt you because that sneeze just interrupted us. So I'm going to take it as spiritual guidance. I don't want to say anything that's going to interrupt you, because trust yourself, guys. Whatever you have planned, whatever you want to do in your life, whatever, you're very clear about something. Look at this, Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're very clear about something. You're very clear about the authentic life that you want to live. I don't feel like in 2021 you're going to be living a life that is not authentic to who you are. You have very much transformed in the year of 2020, which is vastly going to help you in the year of 2021 to create what you truly want to create. Okay, some of you are doing this alone with the solitude energy, or if you feel as if you've been alone, guys, you're manifesting your soul tribe in the year of 2021. You're capable of doing a lot this year, guys. There's definitely a lot of magician energy. We have the Four of Wands, so you're bringing harmony into your life, maybe where it previously wasn't, or you're moving homes, or 1111 make a wish is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of things that are going to seem out of this world is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, I don't know, you're going to see a lot of things in 2021 that are going to amaze you. You're going to be like, how did I create this? Because I feel like you guys are going to create a lot of things that maybe you thought were impossible. This is definitely my pile. Never limit your vision. Okay, your YouTube channel, I'm hearing, is really going to massively blow up. So whatever you have in your head to create, whatever you want to create in your life, go for it, guys, because it's not going to fail. With this Tower energy in the reverse, I feel like a lot of you have tried previously to be happy in places that do not serve you. You've tried to be happy. I feel like you guys have previously been in situations where you felt as if you couldn't be authentic to yourself. So you tried to hold it all together. You tried to pretend to be happy. But 2021 is like happiness without a limit. 2021 is like happiness, but it's like real happiness. It's happiness with no conditions is what I'm wanting to tell you. So really fly high, guys. What's going to be happening in terms of career? We have relaxation, guys. So I do feel like you guys are going to have a lot of time to yourself, a lot of time to make plans for the future. You're kind of basically going to be able to do whatever you want to do in the year of 2021. There's not going to be a whole lot of limitations in terms of money or anything. So you're really going to be able to dive into a lot of new creative endeavors, or just a lot of new stuff, okay? You're just gonna be able to dive into your life, okay? You know those people that just look so free and so happy, and they have so much money, and they're able to just create whatever they want in their life? That's you. You're like the magician, guys. It's like, I don't feel you have any blockages that are holding you back. You're gonna be expressing your truth, and you're gonna be creating what you wanna create in your life, okay? So career, guys, Ace of Pentacles, moving on to career. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but I do want to tell you this, guys. You're going to be very committed to something in terms of your career, okay? This Four of Wands keeps showing up. So this is celebration around your career, celebration around your accomplishments, celebration around your achievements. Like, you're going to be accomplishing a lot, and there's a lot of new opportunities. I do have a message for your love life, though. There's a particular person in your love life that has not been giving to you for a long period of time, but you have kept going back to this person with the Six of Swords. There's been an energy where you're stuck in the past in terms of your love life, and I feel in 2021 you're finally going to be moving out of that, okay? I also want to say, guys, that this new job opportunity is going to require movement in some way, shape, or form. You're moving cities. You're moving across the country. You're moving to a different country. There's a new job opportunity that may pop up out of thin air that really allows you to create financial stability in your life and move. I feel a lot of you want to move. You want to create something new in your life. You're ready for this fresh, new energy, but you feel maybe you have not had the financial means to do so. 2021 is really going to be the year where you have the finances to open up your own business, to create what you truly want to create, and move in the direction that you want to move in, okay? A lot is going to become clear. So if you have been unclear about how to manifest your dreams, or if you've been unclear about how to create the life that you want to create, this is all becoming clear. I feel like a lot of you have kind of had so many ideas, you're like, which one do I do? Like, I have so many ideas, which one do I take? Or I have so many opportunities, which one do I go for? That's the year of 2021. There's so many directions, and I just got a vibration in my crown chakra. So there's a very, there's a connection to spirit here that you have, okay? You're opening your crown chakra. Maybe there's something around your career where you're communicating with spirit. But I feel like this year is really the year of like the world is your oyster. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to create, there's such a vastness. There's such an openness. It's like the meadow. There's this freeness for you to be able to run in any direction that you want to run in. You know what I mean? What did I say? The world. Anything you want, guys. What do you want? Write it down. I highly recommend for you to start writing down what you want, whatever you dream can be created in existence. Pile 3. Canvas is what I'm hearing. Canvas. I don't feel like I have a whole lot to say because it feels like a lot of you know where you're going. I feel like a lot of you know your direction in life. There's a few loose ends, guys, though, I do want to say. With these 6 energies, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like you've been in situations where you felt you were trapped, but this is going to kind of remove itself. Okay, so Spirit is showing this block being lifted. Any blockages that you have around abundance are being lifted. So really focus on what do you want to create, guys? What dream do you have? Because this all feels real. This all feels possible in 2021. This is the year of possibility, gratitude list. There's a lot of things that are going to come into your life that you're going to be very, very grateful for. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Focus on your priorities. I do strongly feel whatever you focus on will manifest into existence. There's a lot of faith in yourself, guys. I feel like you're doing good in terms of your worth. You feel like you're good enough and that you're ready for something. It feels like you're ready for something new. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Clear your space, guys. Make yourself completely open to what the world wants to give you because this all feels possible. What is this, Spirit? What are they creating? The life that they desire is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Conan Gray, so a lot of you want to be musicians. You're going to be creating music. I'm also hearing a legacy, so you're leaving a legacy in some way, shape, or form. A lot of you are also going to have so much money that you're able to provide for your family. Like your family is all living off of your one paycheck because you make so much money. Career transition is what I'm hearing as well. There's a lot of transition in terms of your career. Building something new, you're starting a new business, or you're approaching territory that is unfamiliar. Okay, that's what that card said. There's unknown territory that you're going in 2021. So if you've lived somewhere your entire life, you're going to be moving. If you've been in the same career for a very long time, you're going to be moving to a new career. Okay, and this is all going to become very apparent to you, Spirit is saying. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse, so Spirit is telling me you're going to have to leave a lot behind. Okay, there's going to be things in your life that maybe you want to keep, but you're going to have to let some things go for the greater good. Okay, because you're on a journey that maybe other people are not on. Okay, and if people do not want to come along for the journey, you must leave them behind, even if you don't want to. There is an energy of you maybe needing to leave people behind. 10 of Swords, maybe needing to end relationships that are not meant to continue. I'm strongly getting, I saw this TikTok video and the lady said, just because you've known them your whole life doesn't mean they're coming with you to your next destination. You're making a very, very big decision in the year of 2021 to completely transform your life. Everything is going to look different at the end of 2021. So go ahead and look around, take some pictures, because next year is going to change everything. Everything you've known, your career, where you live, your lifestyle, all of it's going to transition for you, but it's for your highest good, okay, is what I'm wanting to say. So, taking on a lot of responsibility. You're going to be working hard, no doubt about it, in 2021, pile 3. But all this hard work is going to pay off. Okay, creative writing. You're really going to be able to express yourself in ways that maybe you've never been able to do. Okay, so what did I say? I literally heard career transition. I literally am not kidding. Career transition. The capability that you have, pile 3, is so awesome, okay? Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. I am wanting to say, if you've been confused about like decisions that you need to make, that's also becoming clear. There's a lot of clarity in 2021 about where you're going next. And I do want to say that a lot of things may need to be left behind. Okay, not forgotten, but left behind, because it feels like your life is going to pick up pace, and there may be people in your life that are not up to par, or they're not up to pace. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands in the Chariot. A lot of success, a lot of public recognition. I'm hearing a force field, so you're very protected by the divine. There's this divine purpose that you're living, guys. You have a purpose in 2021 to create your destiny and create your desires, and this is coming true for you. Okay, what did I say? 2 of Swords in the reverse, becoming more clear on decisions that you need to make. And the 7 of Wands, you're working incredibly hard towards something, okay? And results are going to come in unexpectedly. Results are going to come in fast. There also could be a need, though, to set boundaries with people. If they can't come along and they're not going to keep up with the pace that you're working at, they might need to be left behind. Know that you have the strength to do this, guys. You're very ready. And I'm almost getting, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been waiting for this opportunity. You've been waiting for this moment to transform your life for lifetimes. Okay, many lifetimes. Your soul has been preparing you for what will be 2021. Okay, a lot of positive movement, a lot of creation, and a lot of new business endeavors that maybe you didn't have the chance to take in 2020. So let's see love. We have clairsentience. A lot of you are opening up spiritually. Okay, I do want to also say that. What about love, Spirit? What's going to happen for love for pile 3? Look at this life review card. Go ahead and take a review of your life. Write it down, guys, because next year, guys, I'm telling you, next year, buckle up. Literally buckle up. There is so much about to go down in such a positive way. Your life is going to transform. I'm getting some people might be jealous of all the success that you create. Social media growth, career growth. Be ready, okay? What about your love life? We have Wheel of Fortune, okay? Going in the direction that you need to go in. Love life for pile 3. Love life, Spirit. What's happening in love? Anne. I'm hearing Anne or Annie. I'm hearing you feel as if you've had to work your whole life to get where you are. But it's almost like 2021, all of that hard work that you've been putting in is finally going to manifest in a physical form. And what I mean by that is like it's going to manifest to benefit you. It's going to manifest in the form of money, abundance, growth, okay? A lot of this year is going to be focused on your own success and creation, okay, is what I'm wanting to say. Birthing a new life. I'm hearing sodalite. So I do have this crystal right here. You can also check it out on my shop. But sodalite is all about speaking your truth. Okay, manifesting your desires. Let's see, love. Patience. Love is slower in terms of this pile. Love is slower because there's such a massive, like, energy focus on your purpose and on your career and on your own success. And so it's like, I would say in 2021, maybe there needs to be like a balance in terms of your work schedule and your like playtime. Okay. it just feels like love could be a little slow. Go easy on yourself. There are going to be opportunities, Spirit is telling me. There's going to be plenty of options in terms of love, but a lot of you may feel as if you don't have enough time for it, or you just can't commit to that kind of energy right now, okay? Because I'm getting a strong sense. I feel like a lot of you are ready for a relationship, but it's like, I feel like a lot of you are so focused on personal gain. I feel that so strongly. It's like you're so focused on the direction of your life. Look at this person on this card. They're so like looking out. What can I create? What can I manifest? You're so focused on growth and movement that love may be put on a back burner in the year of 2021. Some of you may already be in a relationship, which is great, but I also feel for some of you in terms of love, when you manifest whatever you're creating, this big career goal or this big success, you may meet someone at work or you may meet someone in your career field, okay? The one thing I also want to tell you, which is coming through, is trust yourself. Trust your instincts this year. Whatever you have up in your head that you want to create, you need to absolutely trust that, because there's some $1 million ideas, guys. There is some shit that is going to go down that is going to be so crazy in 2021. This is going to be a crazy positive year for you. Ace of Wands, a lot of movement forward, a lot of action, which is going to be taken in your life. Love is going to be... What is love for pile 3? I'm hearing creation again. You can create the love life you desire. If you want love, Spirit is saying, go for it. There are opportunities for love in the year of 2021. You are very picky, is what I'm hearing, and there's also a lot of focus on career. There's a lot of focus on personal gain. So love is available to you. It's what Spirit is saying. Do not close the love door off. But all they're saying is, it's gonna be at a time when you need to ground yourself more, because you're so like excited and inspired to create that love needs to be a little more grounded. Love is a rooted energy. So it's more about, if you want love, you're just kind of have to shift your focus away from whatever you're working on and focus on your love life more, okay? Because what you focus on, you're gonna manifest. So if you want love, guys, that is available to you. But I'm wanting to say for some of you, you're not completely focused on love right now, okay? I almost want to say you're getting into a career of spirituality for a lot of you, or you're working with angels. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. Spirit just gives the cards that clarify everything. Prosperity. I swear to God, guys, go for it. I'm so excited for you. Love, there's potential. There is potential. 10 of Cups, guys. You're going to be happy. When you're happy, you manifest that energy. So yes, there is potential for love, but it's like investment. It's all about where you want to invest your energy. And it does feel like 2021 is going to be a year of personal investment and a year of freaking investment in money, because we have prosperity. So let me know if that resonated, pile 3. I don't want to limit you. Spirit doesn't want to say specifics, because they're like, do not limit yourself. You can do anything that you set your mind to, and you can create anything that you want to create. We have the 8 of Wands. This is like travel, movement. You know, some of you are separating from your family even to move in a new direction, is what I'm wanting to say. There's something not working out in your life. And so what do you do when things don't work out? I feel like something maybe is not currently working out in your life. Maybe your career, your job, something's in balance, something is not stable. So take that as it resonates. And what do when things aren't stable? You move in a new direction, you grow, and you create a legacy for yourself. This is what you're creating. Spirit says, look at this card. The money, the family, the prosperity, whatever you want. Like, I don't know how to say this, guys. Like, go for it. Go for it. Take the leap of faith. Trust your ideas. You are going to create, like, I'm hearing you're building so much success. I feel like a businesswoman energy. Like, you know, really just conquering things and just going after it this month, okay? I'm also hearing you're stepping into your feminine power. Like you're really stepping into your femininity. Even if you're male, guys, you're really stepping into that feminine aspect of creativity and trusting yourself and your intuitive abilities. And you're very wired is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Red Bulls. Like you're drinking Red Bulls and you're staying very, very focused on the path ahead. So really go for it this year, guys. I'm loving this energy. Anything else? I literally cannot make this up. Openness. What did I say? Open your sights. Set your sights higher, I'm wanting to say for some of you. Like, whatever you want, like, go all the way. Go big or go home is the energy. So I love this energy, pile 3. I also feel a lot of, I'm wanting to say before I leave, I'm feeling a lot of social justice warrior energy as well. So if that's something that interests you, go for that as well. But whatever it may be, guys, you're really gonna create what you want this year. So I almost feel like the bad times are over. It does feel like the past couple of years have been a little rough, or you've been betrayed, or you've been stabbed in the back, and it's all going to be worth something in 2021, okay? So let me know if this resonated with you. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Comment down below, guys. Check out all the links down below. Check me out on Instagram, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 4. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 4, or this image right here. Welcome in, guys. This is your 2021 yearly prediction. We're going to be tuning into self, career, and love. Okay, the 3 aspects of your life. We're going to see what comes through. I ask that Archangel Michael please join us to protect this reading. I only want to bring through information that is going to help and heal the collective in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what's going on in terms of self for pile 4 in 2021. You guys have gone through a lot of heartbreaking situations, okay? Spirit's telling me catastrophe, so I do feel like you guys have been through tragedy, okay? You've dealt with people maybe passing away, or you've dealt with people leaving unannounced, or you've just kind of dealt with a lot of energy of like the ground falling in beneath you. And so I really do feel as if you guys have dealt with a lot of things that tested your strength or tested your ability to get back up, okay? I'm hearing a fallen soldier. So maybe some of you were in the military, or somebody passed away that was in the military, like a fallen soldier. But I feel as if it's representative, your energy is representative of a fallen soldier in the year of 2021. You may face some adversity, but your ability to pick yourself back up is undeniably, Spirit is saying, gonna keep you going and keep you moving forward, okay? We do have this Tower energy on the bottom of the deck, so I almost am wanting to say there could be times in the year of 2021 that shake you up a little bit, okay? Or maybe some feelings of the ground falling beneath you. Not in a bad way. I don't want to say this in like negativity or anything. I feel like Spirit is going to reach a conclusion. So I always like to end my readings with a positive note, guys. I'm never one of those readers that wants to say, oh, this is negative, blah, blah, blah. No, I really want to end this with a positive note. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see where Spirit is going with this. Guys, there is a need for you to brace for something, brace for impact, Spirit is saying. And that sounds scary, but I don't feel like it's gonna shake you up to the point of no return. I do just feel like, you know, 5 of Cups here I just pulled out. Like, there could be moments in 2021 that disappoint you. There could be some conflicts, okay? Before I did this reading, I always get glimpses of what the piles are gonna be, okay? And I feel like this was one of those piles where you may want to brace like for some conflict, or maybe situations that are gonna make you feel not so good about yourself. Some of you could lose your job in 2021 with this Empress in the reverse, or lose a big sum of money, okay? Something of large importance may be lost here, okay? So I don't know what that means, you can communicate with your guides, but I do feel like they're saying something of great importance could be lost here in the year of 2021. There could be feelings in 2021 in terms of self where you feel like the ground falls beneath you, or some things feel imbalanced, or there's times in 2021 where you're going to feel like you can't trust yourself or you can't trust spirit. Okay, I do feel with this Judgment in the reverse, things maybe are not gonna go the way you planned, or things may not work out the way you planned. Some things could kind of fall through. So maybe if you have some plans going into 2021, these might not be able to happen. I am hearing maybe some shocking events, some conflicting energies here that could occur. Losing a job is something that is coming up here intuitively for me. Like being put out of work, maybe having to go live with your parents for some of you. This is not going to be for all of you, okay? But there's going to be some times in 2021 where you feel like you have to do some extra hustling, Spirit is saying, to make ends meet. Or there's some times when you're really going to be questioning your reality, or questioning what's next, or what to do next, or what to make of certain situations, guys, with the Five of Wands. This is always like triumphing over a tough situation, or something that seems like you won't make it through, but you make it through, okay? And you may be going into the year of 2021 in this conflict. And so maybe Spirit is saying that 2021 is going to be the year where you get out of this conflict. Some of you are in a marriage where you fight all the time, and there's finally going to be that divorce, that separation that you need. Or you're in a very toxic relationship where, you're very mean to each other, or you're yelling at each other. Okay, guys? But, I'm also hearing you're trying to find the beauty within. You're trying to find the meaning behind things that happen. You're trying to find the underlying meaning in your life, okay? So 2021 is also going to be a very in-depth kind of year, Spirit is saying, where you're digging beneath the surface. You're figuring out why things happen instead of just like letting them happen. If something bad, so-called bad or negative happen, instead of getting frustrated, which I feel you've done in the past, you're going to try to recognize what is the underlying order of this. What is the divine trying to show me? What am I being shown? That's, I feel like, a question you need to ask in 2021. If things don't go as planned, or there's times where you feel confused, sometimes you may want to ask the question, what am I being shown? Why is this happening to me right now? What do I need to learn from this? Why do I have to overcome this battle? Okay, I feel like you want a lot of your questions answered, guys. There could be a confusing period in 2021 where you feel like you're not being answered, or you try, but you can never make it out on top. Some of you feel like you're drowning, is what I'm hearing. You're drowning in your emotional body, where it feels sometimes impossible to wake up in the morning or get out of bed, or you feel stuck in a very challenging situation that maybe you don't know how to get out of. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's like you're tired. You're tired of the constant battle, or you're tired of the constant fight, or you're tired of the not knowing. You're tired of the shock of things, okay? There is going to be a lot of release, guys, in terms of emotions. Do not feel ashamed of this, is what I'm wanting to say, okay? There's a lot of burdens that are going to be released off of your shoulders. There's a lot of things that you've been holding on to that are going to come up to the surface in the year of 2021. And it feels like this may happen in the beginning of the year, or it's going to kind of be a theme throughout the year. Like you're going to be releasing things that no longer serve you. So even be prepared for people to leave your life that no longer serve you. Be prepared for situations that don't serve you to kind of collapse, because if you're in a situation that doesn't serve you, or you're in a situation and spirit can see that it's weighing down upon who you are, or it's not serving your highest and holiest good, Spirit is going to snatch you out of that situation. They're not going to leave you in a situation that is not for your highest good, guys. Okay, I'm wanting to say Spirit has your back. I'm wanting to let you know that you are safe. If you guys have felt an incredible amount of fear lately, Spirit is telling you that they are your safety net. Okay, I do feel there's a lot of decision making in 2021. There's a lot of like, you have to make decisions, but maybe you're not ready to make these decisions, but they have to be made. It's like decisions coming out of nowhere, okay? Things that happen on a whim are things that just happen out of nowhere, guys. We do have the Three of Swords here as well. So people, you know, maybe a breakup, possible breakup here, possible betrayal, possible heartbreak that you're going to be experiencing in 2021 that could occur after a fight. Okay, this could be family fighting as well, guys. I am getting a lot of disagreements, okay? And so it's kind of like triggering your spiritual awakening is what I'm wanting to say. I do feel like a lot of you still have a lot more like to go in terms of awakening and awakening to your purpose and awakening to your abilities is what I'm hearing. There's a lot that is still underneath the surface, guys. And so what I want to tell you with 2021 is there's going to be a lot of times when things feel kind of uneasy, or the boat is like in the middle of a storm and there's like some waves going on in terms of your emotions, or you feel a little lost. But Spirit is saying you need to have faith and you need to trust Spirit that they're going to help you navigate through this year. Okay, don't be blinded by what's happening is what Spirit is telling me. Don't be blinded by any kind of catastrophe that may happen in your life. Don't be blinded by see what's inside of that event. So if something looks bad on the outside, it's most likely going to be a blessing in disguise. And to me, I don't want to say that I understand you guys, because I don't. Whatever you're going through, I'm never going to fully understand it. But the way I read is almost trying to relay my experience to what this energy is. And the best way I can put it is, when I started 2018, I had no idea that my best friend was going to leave me, okay? And just say, oh, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, which really broke my heart. This is the energy coming through. I want to know that you guys are okay. I've been through this before. Well, I don't want to say I've been through this, because I haven't been through what you have been through at all. But I'm saying, I almost want to say like you're not alone, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying this in a way of, oh, I've been through that, I know everything. I'm still trying to navigate my own life. But what I want to say is like, you guys need to reach out to me or something, like totally do that. Because I don't want you to feel alone, or that you're doing this alone. I want you to know that this YouTube channel is a community where you can feel safe. So pile number 4 is talk to each other down there if you're going through a challenging situation. Know that you have people that are going to support you. And I feel like maybe that's another message. There are people in your life that may leave, but you're going to have people in your life that also support you and also are looking out for your best interest, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a lot of energy at the end of 2021 wanting to leave something behind. A lot might fall through for you that was previously stable for you, and you're gonna wanna move so fast through 2021 is what I'm getting for some of you. Or it could feel like the never-ending year, or maybe that was this year. Take it as it resonates, guys. But there's gonna be times in your life when you're really gonna have to keep it together. Maybe you have to keep it together for your children. Maybe you have to keep it together for your family or something like that. You really are going to have to try to stay emotionally stable and just keep yourself intact, okay? But there is going to maybe times when you feel like finances are not working out for you, or you're feeling unworthy of yourself, or it feels like life is just taking control and you can't do anything about it. There's going to be times when you maybe feel like you're failing, or you're not doing something right, or you're not very successful. And there's going to be times maybe when you feel like things are going to be unclear. Okay, there could be a breakup. Spirit is just, they're using something very general. They're saying a challenging time. And this time is really going to show you, oh my gosh, sorry guys. This time is really going to show you like how courageous you are, how strong you are. Some of you may feel like, look at that, career transition fell out. So again, some of you could be losing a job and needing to go into another one. the devil in disguise. Some of you are dealing with some very devilish energy. Be careful about who you hang around, okay? We also have brilliant idea, and we also have peace. Know that this year is going to end peacefully. Know that by the end of this year, you're going to manifest a new job. I feel like maybe the start of it is going to be a little bit shaky. And it's kind of going to be like trying to rebuild yourself, okay? Or maybe the end of 2020 has been a little bit shaky and you're kind of trying to rebuild yourself, okay? I feel like you're trying to stay positive. It does feel like there is positive movement forward after a time of despair. So I don't know if that resonates in terms of your 2020 being a shit show, or if this is going to be the beginning of 2021. But the positive thing after all of this is it's made you stronger. It's made you realize your confidence. It's made you realize how courageous and brave you are, and it is going to move you in a better direction. So I do feel like whatever this event is going to be a blessing in disguise. And what I mean by that is a lot of times we must go through tragedy to push us in the direction that we're meant to go in. Or we have to go through a little bit of a catastrophe to realize parts of ourselves that we didn't previously recognize, okay? I am hearing that you guys have been very stationary. So a lot of things in your life have not been growing. You've been putting an intense amount of energy into something, but it feels like it's not bearing fruit is what Spirit is telling me. Like you've been trying to create something, but it's not bearing fruit. So let's go ahead and shift into career, Spirit, please and thank you. I do feel like, you know, emotionally, it's been tough. Okay, I feel like you've been taking on the burdens of other people, or you've been doing a lot of work lately and just putting in a lot of hours, or maybe you're an empath and you just take on a lot. Be careful of that in 2021, guys, because it does feel like it can really mess you up. Okay, just because someone else is going through a tragedy, that doesn't mean you have to take on all their energy. Okay, take that how it resonates. So we're gonna see career for 2021, microscope. Some of you are scientists, chemistry majors. There's something about a microscope. Detail-oriented is what I'm hearing. Some of you write, or you're teachers, or you're very meticulous. You're very like, you critique a lot of your work. You're very, very detailed oriented is what I'm hearing. You're a designer, home designer. You're involved in beauty. There's something about you critiquing people. So maybe you review things for a living, or you're like clean homes because you're very particular about how you want everything to look. It feels like career is going to be good for you. It feels like you have a good outlook on career. There's something binding you, though, is what I'm hearing. There's a level of feeling trapped or stuck in your career, or feeling, I don't know, it feels like, let's see, we have the High Priestess energy. We have the Ace of Cups. I think some of you are maybe moving in a direction where this has kind of been a theme for all the piles, guys, but when I think of being trapped in something, it's like feeling maybe like, I'm hearing also too, some of you don't feel worthy of something, so there also needs to be more self-love. I feel like you guys want to create something new in your life, but you're scared that this new career maybe won't benefit you. So it's almost like kind of jumping back and forth in terms of career. It's like you want to do this, but you don't know if it's going to support you financially, because I feel like you have a lot of love for something, maybe something that you want to turn into a career, but maybe you feel like you can't do a job that you're passionate about. But I do feel like you're going to be looking more into things that you like to do instead of things that you feel like you're forced to do in terms of career, okay? Career may be a little bit confusing as well with the High Priestess energy, guys. There is like confusing energy that is coming up around your career and like not knowing what step to take. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you don't know where to invest your energy next, but I don't know what that means. We also do have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So you're definitely developing a greater sense of self. You're trying to bring in more harmony in your life, and you're definitely going to be celebrating something around career. So maybe you have an idea that's going to come to you, but just stay very open in terms of your career is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing stay open in terms of your love life, okay? It feels like you could go in any direction in terms of career, but there's just like a lot of decision making that's going to have to happen. It feels like a lot of decision making in terms of your career, and I do feel like there's an indecisiveness around career, okay? You're also awakening to your spiritual gifts is what I'm wanting to tell you, pile 4. We do have clairvoyance. We also have the high priestess. So you're definitely stepping into some sort of spiritual abilities, and maybe you're trying to figure out how to make a career out of using these abilities, okay? What's going on in career? A lot of you are also receiving loans in 2021, or you're being gifted money from your family. You're receiving a gift of money for some of you. It says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So you're definitely receiving something in 2021 that you like didn't work for in a way. It's like money without attachment. So it's not like you worked an extra hour and received money. It's like money out of nowhere, okay? Development. I do feel like some of you are going to be developing your spiritual abilities, or you're going to be developing a new business, okay? I think in terms of career, you want to build something new. Okay, you could work with your family actually with this 4 of Wands energy. You could be transitioning out of a career and into a career where you work with your family. I do feel like you're trying to build something new, or you're your own boss, okay, for a lot of you, or you work with your dad is what is also coming through. So keep that in mind. I also feel like you could be working from home a lot in 2021, okay? Maybe you have an online business that you run from your house, okay? But it's definitely doing something that you truly love and adore is what I'm getting. So the energy that we got at the beginning of the reading is probably going to transition a lot once you reach the middle of the year. Once you get out of that conflicting energy, it definitely feels like you're shifting into a place that is much more peaceful, much more calm. And career looks good, okay? A lot of opportunities in terms of career. It feels like a lot of you are going to be self-employed or becoming your own boss. And it feels like there's a lot of opportunity to make money, okay? I'm hearing dancing with our hands tied. So I'm wanting to say if you feel stuck in terms of career, you're going to be taking the chains off, Spirit is saying. So I feel like maybe you've had this idea for quite a while. In 2021, you're going to finally be able to put some energy into it, invest something in it. I am wanting to say that a lot of you have wanted to start a new career, or you've wanted to start your own business. But again, decisions need to be made. Some of you felt as if you did not have enough money to invest. Like it was like a startup cost, and maybe that's why you're getting the loan, because you felt financially unstable, but you really wanted to start a business, so you got a loan so that you could put forth some money to create more money. And you know, that's the thing about life. You have to give money to build more money. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like you're going to be making a lot of investments in terms of your career in the year of 2021, and it feels like you're going to be very confident about the investments that you make, okay? Or you're going to be in a position of power. With the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, this is someone to me who is in a position of power or is in a position of control. So you're either going to be your own boss, or you're going to, I don't know, have some position of power, okay? I'm hearing you've been reluctant to move forward. So maybe this is an idea that is going to require a lot of faith and is going to require a big leap of faith, okay? And you finally build up the courage to do something about your career. Maybe you're going to ask for a raise or promotion. Maybe you want to buy a new house. I don't know. Some of you are working from home, or you're working with your kids, or you're working with your family, particularly your father energy, maybe your mother. So career looks good. Career looks good, okay? I'm hearing unknown territory. So you're definitely doing something in terms of career that you've never done before. So it almost feels like maybe if you've been working at a very familiar job, meaning you've had it for a very long time, that could be shifting for you. Okay, so really keep that in mind, pile 4, around career. Your career could look very, very different going into 2021. You could be moving from one job to another, okay? We have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so go ahead and transition us into love, Spirit. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse in terms of love. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like we're still kind of in career. So I do feel like you've been stuck in terms of career. Spirit wants to say this, or feeling anxious about money is what I'm wanting to say. Like you're anxious, like how am I going to make enough money? How am I going to make enough money? But Spirit is saying you're going to have a lot of opportunities to make money. You just don't know it yet. It feels like something is going to reveal itself, a particular opportunity for you to make money. It could even come from your spiritual guidance. Your guides might tell you what this opportunity is, and it's really going to shift things for you, pile 4. So career is going to be awesome for you because it feels like there's a lot of opportunity to make a lot of money, but it feels like this is maybe a career that you've never done before, and it could involve children in some way, shape, or form, or you work with your children, okay? Or this could be about reconnecting to your inner child. Maybe you're doing something that you always wanted to do as a kid, okay? Be careful of burnout, guys, because it does feel like you're going to be working very hard. So be careful of burnout, okay? But you're very, okay, yeah, spread your wings. This has been a theme in victory, wow. So something is definitely working out in your career, okay? You built the courage. Hold on, let me get these cards. You had an idea is what I'm wanting to say. You had this inner knowing that you needed to do something or go after something. You did it, and look at this. Spread your wings in victory. Guys, if you're feeling like a lack of victory or you're feeling like a failure, I think 2021 is gonna have a good turnaround. So it may start rough. It may start a little shaky. Some of the 2020 energy may leak into the beginning of 2021, but there's going to be like a glow up in 2021. It's going to be like a big shift in energy where like it completely changes. Like your life does a full 180 for the better. So, you know, the first couple of months may be a little shaky. There may be some things in your life that you kind of have to clean up. But I do think 2021 is going to have a good turnaround for you, if that makes sense, okay? I do feel like you're going to be highly committed to something in 2021. In terms of career, I just feel like some of you have to figure out what that is. But it's definitely something where you're going to be in power, okay? So I don't know. And this could involve travel, your work, okay? But the World card really shows choices and being able to make decisions for yourself and having the financial stability to do so. So I feel as if you've been lacking financial stability, there's going to be a good turnaround in 2021. Is there anything else for career, Spirit? An imposter. So imposter syndrome maybe is what I'm getting. You feel you're doing a career that doesn't match with who you are. Okay, which has been a big theme for everyone, okay, in every single pile. So it's moving towards a career where you feel like you can be authentic, you feel like you can be who you are, and it's moving towards a career where you feel passionate about it and you feel inspired by it. With the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, money might be a little shaky at the beginning of 2021, but I think money is going to flow into your life, okay? So if you feel like you can't pay your bills, or you're in debt in some way, I feel like this is going to kind of turn around for you in 2021, which is going to prove to be very positive for you and for your family. Okay, so let's see. Some of you are moving to New York City, is what I'm hearing. Some of you are moving to New York City, or you're moving to the city. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay. I feel like some of you are worried about money, or you're worried about how you're going to do something. It's like you want to do something, but you feel worried on how you're going to do that. It's like you know what's going to make you happy. You have an idea of what that is, but you feel like you have to hold yourself back, or you don't have the necessary funds to like do what you really want to do in your life. It's like you want to transform something, but you feel like maybe you don't have enough to do that. So I feel like what Spirit is saying in 2021 is that feeling of enough, having enough, is going to show up so that you can finally take a leap of faith in the direction that you've been wanting to go in for a very, very long time. And you're going to end 2021 being very happy about the decisions you make. But this is a year where you're really going to have to buckle down and start making decisions, okay? There's a lot of decisions that are going to be made. I'm hearing you're in the big boy seat. I don't know why they're saying it like that, but it's like you're in charge finally. You're becoming the boss of your own life, and you're having to make decisions for your own life, okay? I'm also getting like, don't listen to other people. I feel like there could be a lot of conflicting energies around you that don't need to be listened to, okay? We also have the transformation card. So you're going through a very huge transformation. As I said, this year could start off a little rocky, but Spirit wants you to trust that whatever happens at the beginning of 2021 is gonna lead, I'm hearing, to great success, or you're gonna gain more wisdom or gain more knowledge in what happens, okay? We also have inner peace and love. So this is great to finish the reading, guys, because you started a little bit rocky. You maybe felt like you lacked inner peace, but you're definitely going to be kind of having more peace in your life, especially towards the end of the year. And there's definitely a new opportunity for you to take a leap of faith in terms of career or maybe your personal life. So really, really keep that in mind, guys. I do feel there's a lack of hope though. Like you feel like you can't accomplish something. But I keep hearing there's going to be a turnaround. So there's going to be a shift in energy. So although at the beginning of 2021, it may look like your life is leading down this path, it's going to shift and you're going to like do a complete 180. So maybe, I don't know, it almost feels like someone who is wanting to get their degree in this, but then decide that they don't want to do that. They want to get a law degree. You know what I mean? It's like a shift in energy. I'm also wanting to say, guys, don't sleep on your ideas. You have very good ideas. I just feel like some of you feel like you don't have the financial means to accomplish what you want to accomplish. We're going to go to move into love. So I'm going to get this last aspect of your life, guys. Love in 2021. Career looks good. Self may be a little bit of a struggle. You may have some conflict with other people, but I think your life is going to balance back out, okay? I told you guys at the beginning, Spirit always leads to a conclusion. But let's see your love life. Parker, I'm hearing Parker. So you could be meeting someone named Parker is what I'm hearing. Give it a try is what I'm hearing. So love, you're giving someone a try. You're giving someone maybe that you didn't give a try to in the past. It feels like you're giving something a try. You're like, maybe you have kind of spent this year alone or in solitude, and in 2021 maybe you're giving your love life a try, or maybe you're trying with people that have previously been a little outside of your comfort zone. Maybe you guys have had a type and now you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new with someone. It really does feel like there is going to be a lot of investment in love, and it does feel like I'm hearing a high-end makeup brand. Maybe some of you are going to create a high-end makeup brand, or you're creating makeup. But it feels like there's opportunity to settle down with someone, or there's going to be an opportunity to really like make a commitment to someone. Like there's a very big opportunity I'm seeing in your love life to commit to someone. Like someone that you feel serves you, someone you feel like adds something to your life. Yeah, the Magician. In love, there is going to be someone that shows up where you feel like, maybe I can start a life with this person. You know, maybe you haven't had the best of luck in terms of love, but it does feel like there's going to be someone that shows up that you feel like you can create something with. There is going to need to be compromise is what I'm hearing in terms of this relationship. I think you guys could have different religions or different point of views is what I'm wanting to say, or just have different beliefs, okay? So there needs to be compromise, okay, with the justice energy in terms of love. The only thing I see blocking your love life is like you two not compromising or getting stuck up in your head or not communicating enough. So make sure you're communicating how you feel to people And make sure, I'm hearing an equal exchange. Make sure there's compromise is what I'm wanting to say. We do have the Empress, guys, here. So someone is going to find you very attractive, and I think there's going to be an opportunity maybe to have children with this person or get married to this person. As I said, it feels like a very, very big commitment that maybe you've held yourself back from in the past. Maybe you were someone who said, I'm never going to get married, and 2021 might change your perspective on love, okay? There is like a big opportunity to manifest someone who wants to have children with you, wants to move in with you, and like really wants to like put a lot of energy into building the relationship, okay? Seeds. Yep. Someone's gonna want to plant seeds with you. They're gonna want to have growth with you. This could even be someone who shares the same career as you, or you guys build a business together. We do have the Five of Swords. So what is this energy, Spirit? I feel like love has been challenging in the past, okay? And so there's kind of an opportunity to change this. As I said, 2021 is going to have a big turnaround. So you might deal with someone at the beginning who's a little conflicting. You decide to walk away, and then you manifest a partner that you feel you can create something with. There is going to have to be work put into this relationship, guys. This could be long distance, but there's a feeling of like both of you are going to have to compromise, communicate, and like work with each other is what I'm wanting to say. Like, I feel like a lot of, I don't know, whoever this person is, you might get the wrong idea about them at first. But when you start conversating and you start talking, you guys can kind of get on the same page. It feels like this relationship might start where things are a little held back or things are a little conflicting, but it's because you're not communicating or you're on different pages and you kind of need to get on the same page, Spirit is saying. It could almost be one of those connections where this person kind of starts off where they have a very big heart wall, and it's kind of like you kind of have to get to know them and build trust with each other. I think when you first meet them, you might get a completely different idea about who they are at first, okay? Send me your location. So you could meet them in a public place is what I'm getting. I'm getting a meeting in a public place where you kind of send me your location. Where do you want to meet up at? Okay. We have the Ten of Cups, guys. So I'm getting a lot of good energy for love. This is good. I'm getting a lot of good energy. There's an opportunity to create a very stable, solid, emotionally fulfilled relationship in 2021. Look at that, getting to know each other. It just feels like share your stories with each other, talk, get to know each other first. It feels like you're going to become friends first, and then it's going to transition. And I'm getting for some of you like the love of your life, okay? It is safe for you to love. As I said, I feel like previously you have held yourself back from things like this, but it kind of feels like 2021 is really going to be that period where you open up to the love that you truly deserve. Okay, guys? We do have express your love here as well. So make sure you're showing each other how you feel is what I'm wanting to say. To give you some advice for this relationship, make sure you're not hiding things from each other, because there is an energy of you two getting the wrong idea and quickly getting into fights when you don't need to get in fights, okay? We have love yourself first, and it is safe for you to love. So I feel like you guys are definitely really ready for this. You're very open to it, and with worth waiting for, you've waited on this. This is what you truly deserve, guys. So really open up and accept this in your life. So is there anything else in terms of love, Spirit? There's more to come. So if you're dealing with a person right now, there's more to come, or there's more to come in your love life. If you've been feeling very disappointed, like, I'm never going to manifest love, there is more to come than what you are currently being shown, is what Spirit is saying. I feel like love has been still, or love has felt stuck, but this kind of path is magically going to open in your love life. You're going to magically start creating a life with someone, and right now you're probably looking at me going, are you sure? But Spirit is saying yes, okay? do not deny this person, because it feels like you guys have a tendency to deny people who really want to offer you things that are what you need right now. Okay, so is there anything else, Spirit, in terms of love or any aspect of 2021? Remember, guys, this is general. I'm trying to just bring through all the energies. Is there any other aspects to their love life that they need to know about? I'm hearing don't settle for less than you deserve. And I'm also hearing keep an open mind. So this is definitely going to be someone outside of your comfort zone or something like that. Like, keep an open mind. Like, just because you don't like someone on the first date, give them another shot, okay? Allow this person the chance to be honest with you, because it feels like in 2021 there's someone who's very, very prepared to offer you what you're looking for as long as you give them a chance. So I'm going to get one more oracle for 2021. Savage. I think you guys have been through so much hurt. You're going to go through a lot of conflicting situations, either at the beginning of 2021, or maybe you've already been through that. But all of these occurrences, Spirit is saying, all of these moments where you felt your life was falling apart has allowed you to build a bigger self-esteem for yourself and has really allowed you to step into your power. So I think overall, 2021 is going to be a very adventurous, fun year for you, where you try out new things. It may just start a little rocky, but these rocky situations are really going to help heal and purify you for what's coming for you in the future. Okay, so I'm going to get one card from here. I'm also hearing Bible verses. So maybe some of you are going to start reading a Bible or going to church more or something like that. Teaching and learning after I said Bible verses. Some of you are teaching something, or you're going to be teaching kids is what I'm wanting to say, or you're teaching something involved in spirituality. Okay, we have leadership and counselor. Perfect. So you're stepping into, as I said, you're owning your own business, or you're stepping into a leadership position, which could involve teaching. Okay, I'm also hearing you have a very mothering energy. So people, I feel like, are really going to look up to you because they feel as if you understand them. Okay, pile 4. I know that was a long reading, but that was 2021 in a wrap. And let me know if that resonated. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what you're excited about for 2021. And make sure to check out my Instagram, which is going to be linked down below. And I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.